this ready to go for Sunday Night Footy, baby. We are live. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, you got the biggest Rabbitohs fan. Alrighty. Oh, get around the Rabbitohs today, guys. The St George Illawarra Dragons going up against the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Now, this is a big game. Because the Dragons are currently sitting in 8th position. Now, if they were to lose this game and the Titans were to hypothetically beat the Bulldogs tomorrow, the Titans would obviously be going above the Dragons. So I want the Rabbitohs to put about 100 past the Dragons today. I want them to put 150 past the Dragons today. And I can tell you right now, it is a genuine possibility. The Rabbitohs are obviously in 3rd position right now, and they have a chance to actually equalise with the Panthers up in 2nd position. They're on a 332 points differential and 195 points differential for the Rabbitohs, so they're not going to be jumping above the Panthers, but they would be equal on 34 with the Pennies. So big game here for the Rabbitohs if they can actually win this one, because they would solidify themselves as a top 4 team. Dragons, on the other hand, they lose this game, and they're more than likely going to be seeing themselves out of the top 8 this week. If they win, they can jump above the Sharks, but I'm really confused. I've seen a lot of people in the chat right now, a lot of Dragons fans talking a lot of shit about these Rabbitohs. Like, guys, do you realise that you are on a losing streak and you've looked terrible recently and you just got pumped by 30 points by the Titans and you're here talking shit about the Rabbitohs? What's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with... All right, you guys choose you. You take your own poison. You know, you make your own choices here. That's your choices. But, look, I think the Rabbitohs win this one well. I think this... Obviously, this is all a joke, guys. I'm a Titans fan. But I want the Rabbitohs to win by a lot. And they more than likely will win by a lot today, guys. I'm predicting Rabbitohs to win by about 40. I dead set think the Rabbitohs can win by 40. With the way that they're playing, the way the Dragons are playing, the Dragons are going to get pumped here. The Dragons are going to get absolutely pumped, and it's not going to be a good one here. And the Dragons, more than likely, will see themselves be put into that 9th spot of Runo. Ali Haraka says, at least we have a whole team for the Dragons. We lost against the Titans. You got pumped against the Titans. Don't say we lost against the Titans. You got pumped. Bob James says, that's not a backwards Titans snapback. No, it's not a backwards Titans snapback. It's a Rabbitohs hat. Get around the Rabbits. Muscat says, South 13 plus. Jack Mills has come on the Dragons. Lemonade Drawing says, Dragons 13 plus. Oh, for someone who said that I was really annoying, you're still here. Oh, wow, cute. What are we on? 30 likes right now. Let's get pump that baby up. Let's get up to 40 likes before the game starts. 10 likes away from 40. Let's schmack it. Boom, shka, boom, shka, boom, shka. Jack Mills says, Dragons 13 plus. Cool story, bro. Well, I'm not the one who's going to be regretting my life decisions by the end of the game. That's not going to be me, mate. That's not going to be me, mate. I'm going to be sitting here and I'm going to be like, oh, crackazinakuls. I'm relaxing. As the Titans get to play the Bulldogs tomorrow, and we get to put 400 points past the Doggies. Broccoli Weaver says South 50 to 10. That's a relatively decent scoreline. Now that I've spoken all this shit, probably the Dragons do win this game. But no, the Rabbitohs should be winning this one pretty easily, to be honest with you. All jokes aside, the Rabbitohs are a very good team. They've got a very good attack, and their defense is massively underrated now. Saw a horrifically terrible comment before saying the Rabbitohs are only good in day games, and this is a night game. Come on, the Dragons. Like, what the shit have I witnessed? Like, I'm actually shocked that Dragons fans still have the ability to talk shit right now. I really am. Like, I'm sitting here in shock. Like, like, after your season, the way you've kind of fallen apart, like, how are you talking? Like, if you're a Dragons fan, enjoy the stream, have a good time, but I wouldn't be chipping up against the Rabbitohs and saying ridiculous comment like Rabbitohs is only good in day games and this is a night game. Like, what on earth is that? I've never heard that spoken about before. I've never even heard that ever. Johnny Boy says 70-0 to the South. Furvoo says South 46 to 12. Jack Mills says Dogs 13 plus. Oh really? Oh, Jackie Mills, don't cry. Oh, baby, poor baby. Oh, my goodness me. So we're about 2 minutes away here from getting the game started, guys. They're going to be running out to the field at any moment now. Ali Haraka says, you're saying it like we lose every game. Oh, no, I'm saying it like you've just lost the last game by 40 points or 30 points to the Titans. That's how I'm saying it. You know, that Titans team that was struggling for weeks and then they put 30 past you, and yet you're here talking smack about the Rabbitohs in the chat. Like, that's why. Like, that's why I am baffled. And also, actually, I want to go have a look. When was the last time the Dragons won a game? That's actually a good question. That's actually a good question here. Let's go have a look. So obviously, last week they got Pumperuna by the Titans, 32 to 10, mind you. Go back there and what was that? So they lost that other game there to Manly, 32-18. We go back another game. They got a bye. At least they got a win there. They beat the Warriors. Oh, well done. 4th to last. Nice work. We go back there to, they beat the Raiders. Well done. There you go. So a couple of nice little shaky wins there. But let's go have a look at when they lost to the Bulldogs 28-6. How about that one? You guys know all about that 13 plus result. I don't know why I'm talking so much shit here to the Dragons, but I just I saw the comment section. I was like, what's wrong with you? You know, what's wrong with you? James says Dragons will play to their strengths and we'll see Rabbits and know they have to have a big game up the Dragons. Dragons 13 plus. All right, mate. Dragons 13 plus. Good luck, man. Good luck. Saga says, Chitty says, are you doing a giveaway for 12k? No, we're doing a giveaway for 15,000. I did do the giveaway for the 10,000 for the dogs, and then next up will be 15,000. But we are 17 subscribers away from 20 or 12,000 by the start of this video. So let's hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. Xander Abraham says hello. Hello, Xander Abrahams. How you doing? Broccoli says South Fitty Bomb. I think so. I think a Fitty Bomb's coming on up. I think a Fitty Bomb's coming on up here to Fitty. Fitty. Ba-dum-bum. Fitty. Ba-dum-bum. Fitty. It's coming on up here. If the Dragons win this game, that'll be the biggest shock in the bloody history of shocks. That'll be the biggest shock in the bloody history of shocks. They are shocking. So, it is going to be Dragons here. 10 minutes out here from their own line. They will start off with the ball here. Jimmy Bill says Rabbits 13 plus, a lot more. Claire Grace England says Tarek Sims or Jaden Sewer. Personally, I actually like Tarek Sims better, to be honest with you. Personally, I know that Jaden Sewer's rated more, but I really do like Tarek Sims, to be honest with you. So, second tackle here. Dragons get this ball to the 20-metre line here. Melma says the Dogs to get pumped by 50 tomorrow. Yeah, fair enough. Trevor Daly says, here come the mighty Dragons. Time to showcase the speed and talent. Let's go. Okay. So, fourth tackle now for the Dragons. They're 35 metres out from their own line. Ali Haraka says, when Dragons lost Lomax from a broken finger, they started to lose. Oh, yeah, mate. It's all Lomax. It's all centre. Fifth tackle now for the Dragons. They're 40 metres out here from their own line. They're going to go right-hand side here, and it goes up from Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt's actually been pretty good this year. I've actually enjoyed watching Ben Hunt this year, even when they weren't great. Oh, Dragons in! Knock on! That'll be a knock-on against the Dragons. So they're going to score a try here. This is going to be a knock-on against the Dragons, though. We're going to check this one here. They're going to check this one here, but this should be a try time here for the Dragons to make it a 6-0 game, but they will more than check this one here. They will have a look, skid that one. James Foreman said, I think a knock-on by Norman. Yeah, I think so too. They're going to obviously have a look at this. They will have a look-ski at this one. So, could we try? But I don't think so. I think this is definitely a knock-on. So, they put this ball up here. I think it's a knock-on from the Rabbitohs regardless, though. So, that will go down here. It goes back from the Rabbitohs. So, that's fine from the Rabbitohs there. And then, that's definitely a knock-on from Norman. That's an absolute knock-on from Norman. That's a knock-on by a mile. This absolutely is knocked on by Norman. So, that's going to be bounced backwards there from the Rabbitohs. And then, Norman absolutely knocks that ball on there. That absolutely is a knock on there from Norman. So they should be checked this one and should be called. That is most ridiculous knock on I've ever seen. That is blatantly a knock on. So this is a no try. So they will check this one and they will call it. Yeah, it's going to be a no try here, guys. So unfortunately for the Dragons, it will be knock on against the Dragons, and the Rabbitohs will get the ball here. Go Jordan says true. No, it is not, guys. It is not. So the Dragons kick that ball up here from the 40 and right side kick chase onside. Our left players are all offside there. Where's Norman? Where's Norman here? Because Norman might have been offside too. Please stop spamming in the chat, Dragons fans. We get it. I know you're excited, but it will be a no try. Please stop spamming in the chat because I can't read out comments when you just go bang, 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 bang. It makes, I can't do it. That's clearly a knock on there. Jack Millsman, I'm going to have to time me out, my guy. So that's going to be a no try here, guys. It will be... come on, guys. Please don't spam it, otherwise I can't read anybody's comments out. Jaden says, I think there was a touch for Norman. There absolutely was a touch for Norman. So it will be a knock on there against the Dragons, and the Rabbitohs will get the ball here. At least, you know, Rabbitohs fans and everybody out there, you know, as soon as the Dragons start getting pumped here by the Rabbitohs, then we'll see these guys spamming the chat go. Mohammed El Yasser says, how good were the Storm, mate? Yeah, they were pretty good, mate. They're pretty quality. They were in cruise control, man. They were in absolute cruise control, to be honest with you. DMH says, I'm not watching. How's the game looking? Well, it's been 2 minutes, mate. it's been 2 minutes, DMH. But, you know, the Storm were in cruise control. But, like, that was the Panthers without 5 of their best players, man. Like, it was to be expected. Like, that was literally what we all expected, realistically. 36-10. Probably should have been more, to be honest with you. So right-hand side they go, and they're going to get out to the 30-metre line here. Minute and a half into the game is second tackle now for the Rabbitohs, and they're going to go out to the right-hand side, gives it up to Arrow. Arrow gets it off to Burgess, and Burgess with a good run here. Gets outside the 40. Go Jordan says Norman is shit. So left-hand side of the Rabbitohs. Well, you can't really complain about Norman for that one. Like, he was just trying to grab the ball, and yeah, he does knock it on, but it is what it is. Ali Hudke says, why are you so confident the Rabbitohs are going to lose? I'm not confident the Rabbitohs are going to lose. I'm confident the Rabbitohs are going to win. So 4 tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 33 metres out here from the line, 4 tackle. But, man, it's all good, man. I'll still be here by the end of the stream. I hope you are still, too. So 5th tackle here for the Rabbitohs. See, this is the thing, man. Dragons fans, you better be able to... that's going to be a penalty there against the... Surely a penalty there for the Rabbitohs. That's going to be a penalty to the Rabbitohs for sure. Yeah, escort first, absolutely. So penalty to South Sydney here, 10 minutes out. Let's see how long you last here in this stream, Dragons fans. Let's see how long you last here in this stream, Dragons fans. So 37.5 minutes to go here of the first half. Rabbitohs with the ball, 10 metres out, and they're going to run this one straight down here. Mark Nichols with the ball, 3 metres out. Jimmy Bell says Lucky Dragons suck, or Lucky Dragons suck, or I can't even read that comment out. Start spamming Ali Haruke. Lucky Dragons suck, or there would be a lot of... Actually, I'm going to time you out. Too much spamming, my guy. Or be a lot of crap to deal with from fans. Yeah, absolutely. So, out to the... I don't know why Dragons fans is so annoying today. So, Rabbitohs here, 3 metres out, and that's a bad pass, but still being Rabbitohs ball. That's a knock on. That's a knock on there from the Rabbitohs, 15 metres out here from the line. So 37 minutes to go here of the first half. It will be Dragons ball here. 15 metres out here from the line. Arfiz says, knock on Aruno. Knock on Aruno. That is definitely an escort there from Norman. Norman has been terrible in this game so far. And that's unfortunate there because obviously there was a... Joel Mitchell absolutely slams the player in the air, Tyrell Sloan. So Walker there will drop that ball and the Dragons will get this ball here 10 metres out here from their own line. So Dragons here, they'll be at the 18 metre, which is pretty good. 18 metres. So the left-hand side they're going to go, and they're going to get taken down here at the 20. 36.5 minutes left here. 36.5 minutes left here. I would love to see a close game, but I don't see it. I don't see it. As a Titans fan, I would love to see, this result in regards to the Rabbitohs. The second tackle here, they're 30 minutes out even the line. Kingo says Australia 4 goals today. Yeah, we had a very good day, especially in the swimming too. Again in the swimming, except for that 4 times 100 medley. Jeez. Zamba Abraham says, which Dragons players aren't playing today? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I think they've got a pretty full team. Mate. They only had suspensions for last game and the game against the Manly Seagulls, I believe. I think they've got a pretty full team here today. No one says Rabbits only win by 30. Oh, mate, you've missed out on some real annoying Dragons fans at the start of this chat, man. But that's going to be a good kick here from the Dragons. So it will be Rabbitohs ball here 10 minutes out. That's a good kick from the Dragons. Obviously, yeah, the Bunnies are due for a bomb. Betty bum bum bum, Betty bum 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 bum. Kingo says, I actually think that I've lost interest in the NRL because I've watched so much Olympics. I'm kind of like that, but in the same sense, you'll get back into it, man. You'll get back into it. Take the Mustangs, what's the score going to be, Blaze? I said, I think I said 44 to 10 or something like that, didn't I say? I think I said 44-10. I think I could have said 52-10. One of the two. So 35 minutes to go here of this first half. And the Rabbitohs here with a great run there. Gets it out to the 30-metre line here. 30-metre line. And it was Tane Milne who goes into the back line here today, by the way. So Rabbitohs Burgess gets a big run there. Gets it out to the 43rd tackle now. Making some good meters here. Go out to the left-hand side. Gives it off to Kolomatangi. Kolomatangi gets inside the attacking half. Obviously, it's Ravalawa to score. And then Everett says Rabbitohs to win 52-14. Yeah, 14 points. A lot of points there for the Dragons. So the Rabbitohs here will get aside the 45th tackle now. And Jai Arrow slammed down. So right-hand side they're going to go. Gives it off to Reynolds. Reynolds here puts that ball up in the air. Down to the corner. No, that's going to be an easy take there for the Dragons. Jeez, Rabbitohs haven't started off this game too well here. Been a bit slow. But yeah, been a bit of a slow start here in this opening 6 minutes. So it was a really good set though. Like they made a lot of meters, but the end of that set wasn't great. Kicked it straight to the Dragons. So it'll be 10 meters out of their own line. Right hand side they're going to go here. Second tackle now, third tackle at the 20-meter line, and they're not making any meters here. Nathan Rattray says, "What's your thoughts on Loy?" What? What's going on there? Jay Robertson says Dragons still have 4 missing because I think it was 12 players over 3 weeks. I thought it was over 2 weeks. I thought it was suspensions over 2 weeks. I thought it was only Manly and the Titans that they had the suspensions for. So left-hand side here is going to be Dragons here. 32 minutes out from their own line. Up it goes, and the Rabbitohs will get this ball 15 minutes out from their own line. Pretty good take there by Mansour. He's going to run it straight back here. Gets it back to about 30 minutes out. Lemonade Drawing says, come on the Dragons. So right-hand side here. Would love to see the 100-meter sprinter for the Australians do well this week. Well, no, I think he goes up in the semi-finals tonight, so I'll watch that after this stream finishes. Jake the Mud says this could be an upset, I'm not sure. No, mate. So third tackle here with the Rabbitohs, Damien Cook. No, mate. So Reynolds here, gets it back. He steps on the inside here, gets the offload away, and Burgess is going to get taken down here. 20 metres out. Good little run there, though. Very good little run there. So left-hand side here, Damien Cook gets it off to Cody Walker. Cody Walker gets it off to Latrell Mitchell. This is an easy try. Easy T-R-Y to right time. T-R-Y try. T-R-Y try. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. T-R-Y try. T-R-Y try. How's the Dragons fans in the chat going? Who's, where are they? Where's all those Dragons talking shit in the chat? Where are they gone? So it's going to be 4-0 here with a kick to come to the Rabbitohs, and that's an easy try there. Look, Reynolds obviously made a nice little breakaway there, gets the ball off to Burgess, who made some nice meters. He gets it to about 20 metres out, and they just go out to the left-hand side. It's an easy try there. It's an easy try there. Cody Walker just spreads it. Latrell Mitchell underneath, and you can't have so much easier than that. So it'll be 4-0 here with a kick to come. Till Tungo says, do you think the Rabbitohs will finish the regular season in second over Penrith? No. It depends on how long all these players are out for the pennies. It depends on how long the players are out, to be honest with you. Barry Manley says, I wish you could get even money on Rabbitohs 13 plus. They're going to cover the 22 handicap easy money. Absolutely. You know, I guarantee you there's people in the chat who are like, why is he going so hard on Dragons fans in the chat? It's because you should have seen the amount of shit talking I saw from Dragons fans in the chat before the stream started. They're definitely competent for a reason. Obviously, still here, just going to be dribble from me for the rest of this one. Oh, no, like, it's not. Obviously, you weren't one of them. I saw a lot of people trying to spam my chat, trying to talk shit about the Dragons, and that's why they're copping it. So 32 minutes to go here of the first half, and the Rabbitohs lead 4-0 here with the kick to come. Trevor Daly says that's the only try they get tonight. Really? Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, the Rabbitohs will win this one easily. Batman Low, you're absolutely spot on here. 3 likes away from 50 schmackets. Some thumbs up. Gee whiz, I can't even speak right now. I have been streaming, obviously, 3 games straight, so I am... I am pretty tired, to be honest with you. I've had a massive week, actually. We've gone up about 900 subscribers this week, which is pretty crazy. So they will, Reynolds will, curled out, curled in, then curled back, and it's a goal, it's a conversion. So it'll be 6-0 here. It'll be 6-0 here. That's a nice, real good kick there. Nick Clip says, go the Bunnies, also like that. Yeah, we're in the hat because obviously for the Titans, the better result would be for the Bunnies to get this win, to be honest with you. But Latrell Mitchell breaks through the easy try, pushes through Beal, and that, my friends, is the right time. Ali Haraka says, man, I'm sick of the Dragons losing, and you were part of the reason, because you were part of the reason why you guys are competent in this stream. You were part of the reason, Ali. This is why you don't talk shit about the team that is very much the favourites in this game. Like, I saw some horrific comments from you, my guy. Like, so Rabbitohs here 5 minutes out. And they're going to be, you better be so certain your team's going to win if you're going to talk the amount of smack that you were before. So Rabbitohs here, Cody Walker gets that ball off to Mansour. Mansour gets the ball out to the 20. Right-hand side here, they're going to go, they give it off. It's going to be a set restart too for the Rabbitohs, and they're going to get out to the 30-metre line here. Nice. Noah says, Fui Mayono playing against his old team. Yeah, absolutely. So right-hand side here, and Nichols will get this ball out to the 40-metre line here. The last 5 games, the Rabbitohs have crushed 13 plus, by the way. So second tackle now, sorry, and they're going to get this back out to the halfway line. One of my favourite games, actually, it was ever at, was between these two teams. It was actually 3 field goals for Reynolds. It's going to be a set restart here for the Rabbitohs too. 3 field goals in that game. It's a set restart here for the Rabbitohs. There's 31 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Our first half, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here. Let's see if we can get to 12,000 by the end of this stream. We're only 17 subscribers away before the start of the game. Left-hand side, Latrell Mitchell gets it out of the wing, and they cut back on the inside here. Dane Gagai gets it back out centre. He's going to be 5 minutes out here. Oh, no, gee whiz. Oh, gee whiz. The Rabbitohs here, right-hand side, gives it off. It's going to be Mitchell here. It's second tackle right now. The Rabbitohs are so close to going over the line again here. They're 10 metres out. They're 8 metres out here, and Jai Arrow has the ball. Can the Rabbitohs put another one past him here early? Right-hand side here with Damien Cook to Reynolds. Reynolds here. He gets the ball underneath. No, we lost the ball. He lost the ball. So the Dragons will be safe from that one. Gregory John says, mate, get that hat off immediately. No, I'm wearing it. I need it for the Titans, mate. I need it for the Titans. I want the Rabbitohs to win by 100. I want the Rabbitohs to win by 400, mate. DLCF Gaming says, were you surprised that Dylan Edwards kicked a 2-point field goal of Penrith in the Broncos game? It was good, but I wasn't able to watch it because my stream was being affected at the time. Nice Noah says, Tana Milne has been brilliant since he's been at the Bunnies. Yeah, he's been good, mate. He's been good. It's been good to see. A little bit of depth there. David Robertson said, I wonder how many Dragons fans are having a barbecue while watching this game. Well, Paul Vaughan, he definitely isn't right now. I think he's at the Dogs now. Didn't he sign with the Dogs? So Dragons still will be 15 minutes out even the line. And it'll be first tackle now for the Dragons. I think the Panthers' loss as well was the worst thing the Rabbitohs could have, the Dragons could have ever imagined as well, because the Rabbitohs obviously now have a chance of getting close, or being equal on points with the Panthers. And the Rabbitohs now have a really good opportunity of actually getting that top 2 spot. Obviously, says, click the hat on. The voodoo might work for a Dragons win. Well, I wore a Titans hat last week. How about that for a voodoo? You like that one? You like that one, Obsy? You like that one? That was a fun one. When I wore the Titans hat last week for Titans Dragons, right? Oh, it's a crunch of a hit. Come on, Obsy. Reply to me with that one. Reply to me with that one. Come on, man. Come on, man. You want to come? Okay, we go. So 5th tackle here for the Dragons. They're 40 minutes out. They're going to put that ball up in the air. And that's going to bounce back. It might be 7 tackles set here. It's going to be just too far there for the Dragons. It's actually a good kick. It was actually a good kick there. Ali Harakas says, man, stop bragging. Man, you shouldn't have been speaking shit. You shouldn't have been trying to ruin my chat before. You're confident. This is mainly aimed at you, my guy. If you want to start calling BKR Sports shit, and you want to start saying these streams are shit, and you want to start saying that the Dragons are going to pump the Rabbitohs, then you're going to cop it. And this is what's going to happen, my guy. So enjoy this stream. So 28 minutes to go here, the first half. Left-hand side, they're going to go. Rabbitohs with the ball at the 40. Ollie says Titans voodoo is different to the Bunnies voodoo. Trevor says Blaze in a cheeky mood tonight. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So 2nd tackle now. They're 45 metres out here from the line. They're going to get taken down here 40 metres. 3rd tackle now. Sargo Sashidi says, the big ass boys are best. Appreciate you, dude. So 3rd tackle. Rabbitohs kicking on 3rd tackle. They kick us down to the left-hand side here. Good kick. Good kick. It's going to be... Oh, wow. What is Norman doing there, to be honest with you? I'm not too sure why Norman was doing that. Jared Choice, are you going to wear the opposition hat for all Dragons games? No, but I might wear a Manly hat tomorrow because obviously... Oh, I'm not going to be streaming the Manly Sharks game, actually. Sorry. I will be streaming the Matildas game instead. Is the League Zone says Paul Vaughan turned off his comments off of Instagram because he costs too much hate. Yeah, fair enough. Clay Chapel says you're a Cowboys fan. Do I have a Cowboys hat? I do have a Cowboys hat, but it's not here. It's not here. I've got with me right now, I've got a Rabbitohs hat, I've got a Roosters hat, I've got a Titans hat, I've got a, what else do I have? I've got pretty much all of that. I've got a Sharks hat. I've got pretty much all that Manly hat. I've got pretty much all the hats, but it's not all of them are here in Sydney right now. AK just a dog says, I can't believe I thought Storm game was going to be 19-18 Storm winning goal point. Yeah. I thought it was going to be Storm 1-12, man. I did. I thought it was going to be Storm 1-12. Nice Noah says, who's the most underrated fullback in your opinion? I think William Kennedy is. William Kennedy or AJ Brimson? William Kennedy or AJ Brimson? So it's going to be 12 minutes out here from the line here. Rabbitohs with the ball, and it's going to be first tackle here. It's going to be first tackle here for the Rabbitohs. So 5 minutes out, left-hand side. They're going to go Burgess. Burgess, 4 metres short here. Burgess, 4 metres short here. Volthon says, do you think Melbourne will lose again this year? Yeah, Titans. Right-hand side here for the Rabbitohs. Reynolds gets it off. Mitchell, oh my God. Oh, Mitchell's still going here. 3 metres short. He's still going. He hasn't been tackled yet. And now he'll be tackled. 5 plays to tackle Mitchell. 5 plays it took to tackle Latrell Mitchell there. So left-hand side of the Rabbitohs, Reynolds with the ball, gets it off. It's going to be Murray. Oh, no, it's Arrow, sorry. Arry. It's Arrow there with the ball. 3rd tackle here, 4th tackle here, sorry. Cook gets to the left-hand side here. Reynolds. Oh, my God, easy try. Oh, my goodness me. Walker, easy try. Try time, 10-0. Say goodnight. Oh, say goodnight. Muhammad Al Yasser says, yeah, good question. Who do you see beating Melbourne? I don't really. Like, I'm joking, obviously. I don't think the Titans beat Melbourne Storm. But it's all a bit of fun, man. It's all a bit of a laugh. It's all a bit of a laugh. Say goodnight to the Dragons. Mustard is yet to see you wear that Roosters cap, Blaze. Yeah, you're probably going to be waiting a while. Because I don't think the Roosters play anyone that the Titans need to win. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I should go and check it, actually. Who do they, so next week the Roosters will play I don't even know who the Roosters play next week. Who do the Roosters play? Oh, Panthers, don't care about that one. Roosters then play the Broncos, don't care about that one. Roosters then play the Dragons. Oh, we might see it, but the Dragons might be falling apart before them. We might see it for that one. And the Roosters then will play the Rabbitohs, don't care about that one. And Roosters Raiders, care about that one. So you'll see the Roosters for the Raiders game. Kingo says, don't remind me of the Roosters. Nick Clips says, love the scene. It was absolutely amazing. It's amazing. You know, sometimes, you know, I think I should go on Australia's Got Talent, but then I realise I've got no talent, so I don't go on Australia's Got Talent. Obviously, how many legs are on your multi-plays? I don't really gamble anymore, man. I don't really gamble. I've been through some dark times with gambling, so I don't really gamble too much anymore, mate. Jimmy Bill says Cowboys nearly beat them, so they are beatable. They are beatable, but yeah, the Storm looks really underwhelming last week. It was really strange. Mohammed El Yasser says, of course, Storm are beatable, but today I think it was their best defensive performance. Absolutely. Yeah, their performance today was fantastic. Their performance today defensively was fantastic, and Reynolds will get that kick too. Wow. So it's going to be 12-0 here, and that's been 2 really good kicks there from Adam Reynolds. Lemonade Drink says, you have a Dragons poster behind you. Yes, we've also got a Manly poster, a Roosters poster, a Sharks poster, a Titans poster, a Dragons poster, a Storm poster, a Panthers poster, a Broncos poster, and an Eels poster. You know why? Because I created these posters. Barry Manley says, you watching the 100-metre finals today, Blaze? Come up in 2 hours. Yeah, I will be. After the stream finishes, I'll be sitting back and having a rest and watching the 100-metre finals. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to stream it, but if he gets into the final, I definitely will stream it, yeah. And down to the left-hand side here, the Rabbitohs will get the ball. 2 metres out here in their own line. It's going to be Burgess who brings this ball back out to the 15 metres or so. We've got 65 people watching right now, guys. Let's hit that thumbs up button and obviously subscribe if you're on around here. Let's keep smacking it in here. Let's just keep smacking it in. I want to see if we can get to 12K by tonight. We absolutely cracked it on that last stream. It was very good. So third tackle leave the Rabbitohs. They're 35 metres out. Kingo says Browning is Pappenhausen's twin. So left-hand side, yeah, fair enough, actually. They do look very similar. Obviously, Blaze would go on an Australian Idol, but it's meant to be a competition, not a sure thing. Exactly right, obviously. You know, you're spot on there, mate. You're spot on there. So Rabbitohs here will get this ball out to the 40. And this is not looking good here for the Dragons. This is really not looking the goods. It's looking good for Titans and Sharks fans and everybody else fan, but not the Dragons fans. And they will get that ball there. Tyrell Sloan slapped down here 10 metres out from his own line. Will happen in one day. It says full-strength Panthers and full-strength Chooks can beat the Storm. Yes to the Panthers. Yes to the Chooks. Yeah, it'll be a good game. It'll be close. I'm not going to say no to either one of those, to be honest with you. I'm not going to say no to either one of those. I think that both of those could be shit bottom with a CH, but still, you know, you're still backing in more than likely you're still more than likely going to be backing in the Storm as the favourites for those games. But yes, the Panthers and the Roosters would give them a solid crack with full teams. They would be. So it's going to be Dragons ball here, 25 metres out here from their own line. Oh, wow, what's going on here? My stream is just randomly just gone all the way back to the start to show me that Melbourne blew the Panthers away. And Sid Solar was up the NRL ladder. And the Dragons will knock the ball on. Oh, no, it was a penalty or something, apparently. Apparently it was a penalty for inside the 10 metres. The Dragons won the ball here, 40 metres out from the line. Jamie Robertson says, if the Aussies get under 10 seconds, is he the first white man to do so? Fair, and I don't know, actually. I don't know. That's actually a good question. I don't know, probably not. Surely not. Surely Justin Gatlin. Was it Gatlin? For the USA? Oh, he used to be really good. Was it Justin Gatlin? For the USA? When he was going up against... He was, unfortunately, one of the guys who had to go up against Usain Bolt and Johan Blake. I think it was Justin Gatlin. Ali Harake says, you know we won't go down because Raiders lost? Oh, really? Oh, what about that Titans-Bulldogs game tomorrow when the Titans play the Bulldogs? Oh, so you don't go down, do you? Okay, cool. Nice says, because, see, this is, Ali, this is why you're copping the shit, bro. This is why you're copping the shit. Because you're trying to get me. You're trying to talk shit to me. Why you talk shit to me? Because it doesn't make sense. Titans play the Bulldogs tomorrow, mate. That's why. Broccoli Louise is at our car. Jack Mills says, yes, we do go down. You don't go down until tomorrow, but that's only if the Titans win against the Dogs. This is all good banter and good fun, guys. It's just... I just found it funny what was happening before. Jerry Terry Moore says, who scores the tries? For the tries for the Rabbitohs, one was Latrell Mitchell and the other one was Cody Walker. Latrell Mitchell and Cody Walker, the 2 try scorers here in this game. Nice, good ends the game. Jerry Robertson says, they used to say Shervo could have been, but I think his best was 10.3. I think Justin Gatlin would have. Ali Harake says, if Bulldogs win, I'm going to laugh. That's cool, bro. You're all talking in hypotheticals. I'm watching right now as the Dragons are losing, so I am laughing. Ha 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 hee 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 hoo hoo ha 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 hee 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 ha 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 hoo hoo. So 20 minutes to go here. Left-hand side of the Rabbitohs. They're going to be 45 minutes out of the line, and Nickel will get this ball to the 40-metre line. Junior Bill says, nah, plenty of white people have done it before. This is borderline, guys. This is very borderline, this conversation. It is very, very borderline. So left-hand side here, gives it off. It's 4th tackle right now. They're 20 metres out here. Cody Walker gets it off, and Kalomatangi gets that ball through. Knock on from the Rabbitoh. Knock on from the Rabbitohs, and the Dragons will get the ball here 5 metres out from the line. And there'll be no advantage there. So the Dragons will get the scrum feed here just inside the 10. ML says, I just got here. What did I miss? You missed the Rabbitohs scoring a couple of tries. You saw the Dragons fans talking a lot of shit. Well, mainly just one. Everyone else is pretty alright. Obviously says, wonder if Shervo can still walk, man. Must have some serious back issues. I want to know if Justin Gatlin is the guy's name. Can someone Google Justin Gatlin and see if that's the American who used to go up against Usain Bolt and Usain Bolt and Johan Blake? I've been combining the two because they're both Jamaican and they were both very good. Obviously Usain was better, but they obviously always competed. And I think Justin Gatlin always came third. James Moss says 59-0 and another 60-8 next week against Para. So, wait, the Rabbitohs play Eels next week. That's a tough one. That's a tough one there for Parramatta to get their form back here. Anthony Papanelli says, that's what I said. Teal Chunga says, did you see that the NRL are considering holding the grand final at the MCG? Crazy. But it'll be penalty here too, the Dragons. I doubt it, because knowing what Melbourne's like, Victoria's like, it's very difficult. It'll be way too difficult there, especially when they don't even know where they're hosting their grand final yet. Max Bush says, who do you think will win? I'm going to say the team that's currently winning 12-0 here after 20 minutes is going to win, to be honest with you. So left-hand side here with the Dragons. Yeah, 45 metres out here from the line. They're going to get taken down here. 35 metres out here from the line. Can the Dragons score right now and bring this game back on? No, he's lost the ball. And the Rabbitohs will have the ball here. No, it will be a penalty here against the Rabbitohs. Will be the penalty against the Rabbitohs. So Dragons will get the ball here and they're going to take a quick tap. Jeez, I don't know why they would take a quick tap. Take it on the sideline. Mr. Anonymous, is the Raiders win? No, the Knights won and well too. 34-24, but they won by more than 34-24 realistically. The Raiders had a couple of late consolation tries. Oh my God, that's an absolutely massive hit there from Tane Milne. Oh my God, Tane Milne's absolutely slandering that. What's going on here? That's a good tackle. What are you doing, Dragons? Well, no, that should be a penalty here. They've just taken away a player there from... How is that not a penalty there to the Rabbitohs? That's absolutely madness. The right-hand side here, third tackle for the Dragons. They're going to get taken down here 12 metres out. I can't believe it. He just massively benefited from the Dragons players holding back Tane Milne for a fine tackle. So 8 metres short here, left-hand side. McCullough gets that ball off to Hunt. Hunt will kick that ball through here, and I think that's going to be a try here. I think there's going to be a try. They're going to check this one, but I'm pretty certain this is a try. It's a good kick there from Ben Hunt. That's going to be a good kick there from Ben Hunt. So it's going to be 12-4 here with a kick to come. 12-4 with a kick to come. Zach Smith says, Storm are lucky they don't play the Bulldogs again because Bulldogs would have put a pounding on Storm. Okay, man. Okay, man. Lemonade Drawing says, who's laughing now, stupid? Me. It's still 12-4 here, mate. Oh, my God. He's offside. Oh, Norman's offside. Oh, no. He's inside the 10-metre too. We're going to have a look here for a second because Corey Norman's actually in front of he's actually offside here and he's within the 10-metre. They could actually check this. This should be a try though. Like realistically, Corey Norman has nothing to do with this play. This should be a try here. Like this should be a try here. But he is offside. But like common sense would say this is a try. Common sense would say this is a try, but the NRL doesn't necessarily work with common sense. Like that's the thing. The NRL doesn't usually work with common sense. You would safely assume this should be a try here. We're just waiting here, just waiting to see. Obviously says give it to us. We need some charity. They have confirmed it, so they're going to call a try here. So I think they must have gone away from this. They must have changed this rule without letting us know because this has actually happened a couple of times recently. Where I think it was Parramatta versus somebody where someone was completely offside and within 10 metres. But they said that it was a try and it was blatant offside. And then obviously we've seen it with this one where Corey Norman was obviously offside and will be within 10 metres and it will be a try regardless. So, like, it's the right call, but it's just not something that we've been necessarily seeing all year. Jimmy Jones says they've been letting these ones go. Exactly right, that's what I'm saying. I think they've changed it. I think they've changed that rule. So Tane Milne will be on report apparently for that tackle. He will be on report for this tackle. It was a good hit, and okay, that should have actually been a penalty. That should have actually been a penalty against Tane Milne there. Dragons actually got taken away a pretty good penalty, to be honest with you. So 17.5 minutes to go here of the first half. Macapaka says it happened in Origin 1-2, one of Latrell's tries. Yeah. So I feel like they've changed that. They're just kind of taken it away. Nice says NRL has to be consistent with their calls. Yeah, I feel like they should have told us at least. Because, yeah, like I said, recently we've been seeing that call will not be called. The second tackle here for the Dragons. They're 25 minutes out. And I like it because he didn't have anything to do with the play. And just like the Parramatta one, he didn't have anything to do with the play. So I like the call. I prefer it this way. But I just hope that it doesn't get called in the future. Jane Robinson says, happened in Origin, Haas was offside. And when Mike Mitchell scored, it's going to be a penalty here to the Dragons here. It's going to be a penalty to the Dragons, 30 minutes out from their own line. Rabbitohs haven't had the ball in the last 5 minutes. Literally haven't had the ball at all in the last 5 minutes here. Literally haven't had the ball in the last 5 minutes here at all. Nice one says BC Cup Game 1 is on Saturday, which is good. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Absolutely no idea. So it'll be on report here for the Rabbitohs. And the Dragons here, 30 minutes out, they're going to whack this ball to the left-hand side. Sasha comes to story if they did change it, the NRL would have said. Well, they have obviously changed it. Or they've just, slowed it down. That's definitely a penalty there. That's absolutely a penalty. I don't know why. Rabbitohs have been quite dirty in this game, to be honest with you. Luke says, thought the Rabbitohs would have scored more points by now. They haven't had the ball in the last 10 minutes, mate. They have not had the ball at all in the last 10 minutes or so. So Dragons here, right-hand side, 40 minutes out. And because they're giving away a lot of penalties, mate. They're giving away a lot of penalties here. So Dragons here, taking down 35 minutes out here from the line. Second tackle now, 16 minutes to go here of the first half. Dragons at the ball have a chance to equalise the game. We're down 12-0, have a good chance here. Good tackle there by the Rabbitohs there, 20 minutes out even the line. So Dragons at the ball. And they're going to go left-hand side. Left-hand side here, third tackle, gets that ball off here. Dragons taking down 10 minutes out here from the line. So fourth tackle now, left-hand side. Can the Dragons get something going here? Kicks the ball through, and it's a good kick. It'll be a dropout, though. It'll be a dropout, though. Will be a dropout there. Jared Troy says Dragons are putting up a good show to saying this. Absolutely. The Dragons giving it a bit of a crack. Still down 12-6 right now, 15.5 minutes to go. And once the Rabbitohs get the ball, it'll probably be a bit of a change. But yeah, no, they absolutely are giving it a little bit of a crack at the moment. And Latrell Mitchell obviously just had to drop that one out because he couldn't risk it. Senpai says, why the hell did Sportsbet put the Dragons at $9? Because it's fair. That's a fair call. That's a fair price. $9 was absolutely a fair price. And the Rabbitohs are still going to win this game, but this is a good little spurt here for the Dragons. They need to capitalise right now. They really need to capitalise on this spurt because they've had all the ball in this last 5-10 minutes. They've scored one try. That's a good hit. They've scored one try. Now, they realistically, with all this possession and all this attacking pressure, they should be scoring again, to be completely honest with you. So Dragons here, 30 minutes out, and especially considering that everyone still says the Rabbitohs defence isn't great. So second tackle now, left-hand side. I think the Rabbitohs defence is better than what it used to be. But Norman here, left-hand side, and he's going to get taken down here. He should have passed that ball. He should have passed that ball there, the Dragons. So third tackle now for the Dragons. They're 20 minutes out here from the line. And they go up right-hand side here, 15 minutes out here from the line. Fourth tackle now, 10 metres. I'm so hungry right now. My goodness me, I'm so hungry. Hunt here. It's going to be oh my God, he should have passed that ball, Ben McCulloch. Ben McCulloch should have passed that ball. They had like a massive numbers out on the left-hand side. Sorry, the Dragons. They had massive numbers, and that's going to be knocked back. That's actually going to be a try time for the Dragons. That's a bad mistake there by Cody Walker. That's a bad mistake there by Cody Walker, and the Dragons are going to score. They're going to tie this game up at 12-12. They're going to take this, and they're going to make it a 12-12 ball game here. Jimmy Bill says, if you still offered me $9 to Dragons, I wouldn't take it. Yeah, well, look, that's the thing. But the Dragons, Ben Hunt puts that ball up in the air. Cody Walker, he was way too early there. Like, he jumps up way too early, and he drops the ball badly. And Fui Maono will score a try. Fui Maono will score a try for the Dragons and Rabbitohs. What's going on? What's going on, Rabbitohs? Gee whiz. So the Dragons, well, that's onside. I don't know why they're even looking at that slow motion. He is absolutely onside there. He is absolutely onside. So the Dragons will score a try there, and it is going to be 12-12. PWR Eudemus says, come on, South. He's getting around South Sydney. So the try has been confirmed, and it will be a tied game here, you would safely imagine, from basically right in front. Jay Robertson says, I just finished my pulled pork burger and barbecue and aioli wings. Good stuff, man. I got a big pizza waiting for me after this game. I got a big, massive pizza. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm so hungry. I am really, really hungry right now. I'm so hungry. Jamie Willis says Dragons are paying $17 to win by 1. Oh my God, he hit the post. Oh no. How did he miss that kick? Corey Norman, bro. How does Corey Norman miss that kick? How does Corey Norman miss that kick? It hit the post. That was a great kick from Ben Hunt, but how does Corey Norman miss that kick there? Oh my goodness me, I was from basically right in front, mate. It's from right in front. I was from right in front. So, what is it? How many minutes to go here? There is 14 and a half minutes to go here. It's 12-10 to the Rabbitohs. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, I'm just letting you know, your team next year will lose 25 games in a row. 25 games in a row next year if you do not hit that subscribe button. James Formosa says he missed Jared Choice's oh no. Obviously says, booyah, we are back Dragon. Spam the chat with shit talking. Oh, go for it. There you go. Go on. He's warming up. He's a volume kicker, is he? Is he now? Is he a volume kicker, is he, Norman? So third tackle here for the Dragons. They're 35 metres out even on their own line. Duville says Corey Norman was looking at himself on the big screen instead of the post. I actually find that is a massive distraction when it comes to rugby league and rugby union with a couple of stadiums. That's a 40-20 attempt here from the Dragons. Ben Hunt takes a kick there, and that's a great kick here, and that's going to be a 40-20. Ben Hunt with an absolutely fantastic 40-20 here, and the Dragons are going to be 5 metres out here. That's a great 40-20, and the Rabbitohs are on the back ropes right now. They're on the ropes. They are on the ropes. PWR Unima says you got a new sub. Appreciate it, dude. I think we're about 17 away from 12,000 before this game started. Macapaka says, what if my team's the Titans and I wasn't subscribed? Well, then you're just, it's all right, mate. It's fine. It's fine. But you should just subscribe regardless, to be honest with you. You should just subscribe regardless. The Dragons have a chance to take the lead here, lads. The Dragons have a chance to take the lead here, and they're going to take it down here 3 minutes short of the line. Oh, true. I just got we had more gold medals in a single day than ever before today. 4 gold medals. 7th restart here for the Dragons. Set restart for the Dragons. Right-hand side here. And he's going to go down here 5 minutes out. Otherwise, it would have been a penalty. So he's good that he's gone down there. 13 minutes to go in the first half. It is 12-10 to the Rabbitohs with the Dragons with the ball here. I swear to God, the Rabbitohs have not had a single touch of the ball here in this last 10, 15 minutes. I couldn't tell. I don't think the Rabbitohs have had a touch of the ball since the 25 minutes to go mark. Since 15 minutes into the game. So Dragons here, Sullivan taken down here 10 metres out from the line. Third tackle now. I would say the 17th minute would be the last time I saw the Rabbitohs touch the ball. So Dragons here with the ball 3 minutes out of the line because penalties, ill discipline, and just the Dragons just dominating this last few moments. So Dragons here, 10 minutes out, and realistically it should be a tie game right now. It should be a tie game. That kick absolutely should have been taken. So Norman here taking down 15 minutes out. Norman's not had a good game. Norman's not had a good game for the Dragons so far. Fifth tackle now for the Dragons. They're 12 metres short. McCulloch left-hand side. He gives it off, and that's going to be knock on 4 past something. That's terrible from the Dragons. That's absolutely shocking. Jared Troy says Dragons putting in some spirit to Bill says you get the same notifications I get. Yeah, you get the one from News Top Stories. Soundbite says I honestly felt the Dragons would do this. Well, it's still early, man. Still 12 minutes to go first half. Lloyd Young says just need Thomas Burgess and Keon Kolomatangi to try for the big win. Hopefully you get it, man. Hopefully you can get it. Jared Troy says it will be tight now. Obviously, it's not orthodox to have a volume kicker in rugby league, but our coaching staff are changing the game. In regards to conversions, it makes no sense. In regards to conversions, it makes absolutely no sense in regards to having a volume kicker. But okay, so third tackle here. In regards to conversions, that makes no sense. So third tackle here, they're going to be 40 metres out here from their own line here. James Smith says Norman is not a centre. So a left-hand side here, they're going to go here, the Rabbitohs. They get this ball inside the attacking half. Fifth tackle. PWR Unimus says, which team do you support? Well, it's funny you asked that, considering I'm wearing a Rabbitohs hat, but I'm a Titans fan, mate. So this result is big for the Titans, because if the Dragons lose and the Titans win tomorrow, then we go into the 8 and the Dragons will drop out. Jared Beale with a nice catch there. Nice catch there for Beale. And he's going to be away here. He's going to be away. Good run there by Jared Beale. Josh Sam says, I hope my Rabbitohs need Cook to go very fast. Will happen in one day. Says could turn out to be a golden pointer. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, but maybe. Maybe, to be honest with you. So it's going to be a left-hand side here for the Dragons. They're going to be 40 minutes out here from the line. It's going to be 10 minutes 43 to go here of the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. So right-hand side, they're going to go here at the halfway point, gets it off, and they're going to be at the 40. It's going to be Chancey for the Dragons. No, Fuimaono taken down here, fit tackle. Ray Jagged, Edge Services says, how did Corey Norman miss the goal? I know, it's crazy. That was crazy. And Ben Hunt's going to kick that ball through there. It's a pretty decent kick without the decent part because Latrell Mitchell's going to grab that one pretty easily. 20 metres out. But I have no idea how we could hit the post there. That was harder to miss. It was harder to miss. It was right next to the post. You should easily have been getting that one. So second tackle now. Second tackle now here for the Rabbitohs coming off their own line. They're 30 metres out. At least they're in their own, pushed away their own half. But this is the first time, besides that, the last set, but this is the first time they've really touched the ball since that 15 minutes mark. So right-hand side here, they're going to get inside the attacking half. Fourth tackle here. Not making a great deal of meters here. The Rabbitohs need to try and get themselves back into this game. They're up 12-10, but they're not really in the game as we speak. No, Chase, I've got Dragons 1 to 12. Tarek Sims anytime try, paying a few hundred for $3. Come on, Sainters. Well, I hope you win, man. Then you can join up as a member for $5. Lovely work, Nose Joe. Will happen one day says, Norman, look at the mirror too much. Yeah, fair enough. So it's going to be kicked. No, that's going to be a great kick. Oh, it's going to be just that little bit too far. Just a little bit too far. Josh Sam says Cody Walker should be nicknamed Mr. Magic. Well, Josh Sam, I wouldn't be commending Cody Walker so far. He's had a horrific game. He's dropped the ball multiple times, and one of the tries was because of him dropping the ball. I would not be... I would absolutely not be talking about Cody Walker right now. He has been partly the reason why this game is so close. A major reason why it's so close, to be completely honest with you. So first tackle here, 40 minutes out, even the line. Forward pass, arguably from the Dragons. They're not going to call it though. Second tackle, Corey Norman gets to the halfway line. And Dragons are making more meters than the Rabbitohs right now. Dragons are absolutely making more meters than the Rabbitohs. So right-hand side, the Dragons go here. Big chance here. Knock on. Knock on against the Dragons. And Damien Cook will get this ball here. And Fuimaono has been good in this game, but obviously drops that ball there. Zach Smith says, if Milford plays good for the Rabbitohs next year, would it still be his fault? Mate, it's always Milford's fault. It's always Milford's fault. Milford will be absolutely the scapegoat of the Rabbitohs. I promise you that right now. Like, I guarantee you. If the Rabbitohs lose next year, Rabbitohs fans will blame Milford and say, why did we get Milford? I promise you. Milford will be the scapegoat wherever he goes. But if he wins, people will be like, oh, yes, Milford's awesome. But then when they lose, they're like, it's Milford's fault. I guarantee you. I promise you. That's why the joke is there. That's why it's so funny, because it's real. So third tackle here. Oh, that's a high tackle. That's absolutely a high tackle. And that actually could be a sin bin here. That actually could be a sin bin here. Malcolm says Dragons underrated. Not really. Luke says Milford cursed himself for life. Fair enough. Absolutely. That is going to be... No, that's fine. No. It's not a sin bin. Don't send him in. Don't sin bin Tyrell. No, sorry, Fuimaono. Don't sin bin him in. It's fine. It's a penalty, but it's definitely not a sin bin. Levi Hawkins says, why you got a Rabbits hat on, cuz? Because I'm a Titans fan. I want the Rabbitohs to win this so the Titans can jump into the 8 tomorrow with a win. Because if the Sharks win and the Dragons win, the Titans win doesn't put them into the 8, puts them to 9th. So I need the Dragons or the Sharks to lose. And then if the Titans beat the Dogs tomorrow, then we go into the top 8. So 7.5 minutes to go here the first half. They're going to go right-hand side here. Damien Cook gets it off to Adam Reynolds. Reynolds here pushes out to the right-hand side here. Cody Walker. Try time for the Rabbitohs. Maybe not, maybe. Maybe not. This could be a double movement. I think it's a try here, but I think he's been dragged across by the Dragons player anyway, to be honest with you. I think he's been dragged across by the Dragons player anyway, so that will be a time. Mini Mongrel says, you Dragons guys thought you had a chance. So the Rabbitohs said will score an easy try. Cody Walker gets it off to... Who's the try scorer there? The number 18 for the Rabbitohs here. It's a good try. It's a good try. Reynolds gets off to Walker, and Walker with a nice little short pass there. Who's the number 18? Is that Tano Milne? I'm not too sure. Mini Mungle says, I hate the Dragons. Jack Mills says, no try. It's clearly a try, mate. Ray Jagged says, I can't believe why Dane Gagai is next year going to Newcastle. Why can't you not believe it? They actually have not too bad team next year. Dane Gagai and Bradman Best in the centres. Mitchell Pearce in the halves. They need a better half. They brought in Clifford to partner Pearce, which is strange to me. Number 9, Jaden Browley's odd, and then number 1, obviously, they got Pong up. I think they've got an okay team in regards to their spine next year. Mungo says, you're looking at that bunny hat. Get around to bunnies. Bunny. I was right, by the way. It was Tano Milne. He's been good for the Rabbitohs in the most recent couple of weeks. Jet Taylor says, if you go into the 8, it doesn't matter because you couldn't choke at any time. The only time it matters is after the final week. Hi, Jet Taylor. Thank you for being Captain Goddamn Obvious. Like, what is your point there? Okay, so what? So I'm meant to not hope the Dragon... I'm meant to just not care and just like, okay, Titans, doesn't matter if we win or not? That's the dumbest comment I've ever seen, Jet Taylor. What are you talking about? If you go into the 8, it doesn't matter because you could choke at any time. So they're going to convert the... That's the dumbest comment I've ever seen. Okay, so what? So I'm meant to sit here and say, okay, Rabbitohs are up 18-10 here. I don't really care about this result. Titans play tomorrow. I hope we win. If we win, though, it doesn't really matter because we still could choke at any time. If this is how you think, man, oh my God. Oh my God, bro. What the shit? What sort of comment is that, Jet Taylor? David Cannon says, I reckon the Bunnies will win this game. You do realise if the Rabbitohs win this game and the Manly beat the Sharks tomorrow and the Titans win their game, all 5 teams are on 18 points. The Raiders, the Knights, the Dragons, the Sharks, and the Titans are all on 18 points. Gee whiz. Oh my God, how did the Rabbitohs stop that one from going out? Colton Holmes in my brain can't compute Corey Norman playing first grade. There's a lot of people who are probably joined this stream and they're probably like, why is this guy talking so much shit? This is a bit of a shit talking stream, guys. We're having a bit of a laugh, lads. This isn't normally how we kind of are, but it's the last game of the week. You know, it's literally the last stream of this week before I get back into streams again tomorrow. We've got we've got one stream for the NRL tomorrow, which is Titans Dogs. And then we will be doing the Matildas game at night. We won't be doing the Sharks Manly because the Matildas is a semi-final in the Olympics. Mini Mongrel says Titans might make the 8, but probably won't win the premiership. Mate, Titans are going to win the premiership by 40 points. They're going to win by 41 points and 41-0 over the Melbourne Storm, just so that we have that over Manly too, because they obviously won a 40-0 in the grand final in 2008. Or was it 2007? No, 2008, because Manly lost the grand final in 2007 to the Storm, I think it was. So right-hand side of the Rabbitohs, second tackle here, gets the ball out to the wing, and Chancey of the Rabbitohs, they're 25 metres out, he steps on the inside here, it's going to be Jackson Paulo taking down 15 metres out here, third tackle right now, here comes the Rabbitohs. So left-hand side here, Damien Cook, Mawali goes off for Nichols, and the Rabbitohs here through Koloamatangi, he'll be 10 metres out here from the line, fourth tackle now, Damien Cook with the ball, he gets that ball out to the right-hand side to Nichols, Nichols here gets it off, and oh my God, this is nothing here for the Rabbitohs, they're going to be taking down 1 minute short here, fifth tackle. What can the Rabbitohs do here? Damien Cook with the ball goes short side. No, goes back out to the left-hand side here. This is not great here from Damien Cook. This is not great here from Damien Cook. He's going to run around. He's going to get away anyway. Oh, my God. If he still scores a try here. If he scores... Oh, it's going to be too hard there. Oh, maybe not, actually. It's going to be a great kick from Damien Cook. Josh Sam says, you don't talk that much shit, Blaze. You're a great commentator and the best YouTuber ever. Appreciate you, dude, but you're a Rabbitohs fan, so I'm supporting your team today, but if you're a Dragons fan, you'd probably hate me. You'd probably hate me, my guy. But yes, I don't know why I said yes. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate it. I do put a lot of effort into my channel, and that's why I'm really grinding as well to try and get a better computer right now because my computer is slowly dying. So this Olympics is going to be very good. But that's why I've got the BKR Sport channel membership. Obviously, guys, at $5 a month. If you have it to spare, I appreciate it. And obviously, it gets you a better obviously the green highlighted comment in the chat so that I can try and read your comments out first before others. But I still read everyone's comments out as much as I possibly can. Jimmy Bill says, it's good to believe in your team, but to be honest, the Titans won't beat the Knights in the grand final. The Titans won't beat the Knights in the grand final? Mate, the Knights are lucky to even be in this competition next year, mate, with what the Titans do to them week in, week out. I just want to put it out there. The last 2 times the Titans have played the Knights, I think we've scored about 80 points. I'm pretty certain. 44 points, 36. Actually, literally. I think we've literally scored 80 points. I think we've literally scored 80 points in the last 2 games against the Knights. Zenbai says, mate, you're 550 head-to-head. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, here we go, the Sharks. Oh, no, Golden Holden's probably talking about his Sharkies. Oh, no. So, right-hand side here, Rabbitohs, Koloamatangi here, 5 minutes out, fit tackle, taken down. They are huge rivals, Golden Holden, but I'd just like to ask you, who is your bogey team? So, fit tackle here for the Rabbitohs, 10 minutes out, Reynolds here. Try time for the... Oh, wow, that's actually great. Oh, that's a try. That's a try. He got the ball down in the end. Jeez, that was a tough fight, though. It will be called a try here. I think they'll check it, but he rolls and rolls and rolls, and it'll be a try. He rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls. It's a try for the Rabbitohs. It's a try for the Rabbitohs. God says Rabbitohs 2021 Premier is calling it now. If you were the real God, you wouldn't need to call it, mate. If you were the real God, you wouldn't need to call it. You just have to say it's happening. But that's a good fight there by the Rabbitohs. Jaden Stewart just keeps fighting, and puts the ball over the line for a try. Golden Holland says Manly only beat us at Brookvale. Incorrect. I would like you to go past the last 15 years, and I would like you to see what the record is against Manly. And it's not a pretty one, mate. It's not pretty at all. It doesn't matter where it is. I can tell you right now from personal experience, the last 3 games that I've been to personally at Shark Park, not Cogra, at Shark Park, the Sharks lost all 3 of them. All 3 of them. And obviously I went for the Sharks because it's my mum's team, so I get around the Sharkies, but... I can promise you from personal experience, the Sharks do not have a good record against Manly. Anyway. But they did beat them last year, I think. I think they beat them once last year. Malcolm says, yes, Warriors need to beat the Sharks, then we reach of 8. Malcolm, I can promise you, if the Titans win tomorrow, I can nearly guarantee you that you're not in the 8. Because your for and against is atrocious. You would be 4 points away from 5 teams who are all equal on 18. They would be 4 points away from 5 teams who are on 18 points. The for and against the Warriors is absolutely horrific, and there is no way that the Warriors have a chance of making the 8 by relying on 4 of those 5 teams to be losing more than likely 3 or 4 of their rest of their season, and the Warriors winning all their rest of the season. They're, like anyone below the Knights and the Titans is absolutely zero chance of making the 8. Like I'm telling you, 0% chance, 0% chance. And I hate to break it to you, but it just is what it is. Senpai says Sharks have. I don't hate to break it to you, to be honest with you. Senpai says Sharks have lost like 67 of 93 games against Manly. I know. So Rabbitohs will kick a conversion there, and it'll be 24-10 here. So where's what's his name? It was asking me who was laughing before. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna go back and get old mate. Where's old mate? Where is he? Where's old mate? I know he's still listening. I know he's still watching old mate. Oh, lemonade drawing. How we doing today, good sir? He goes, who's laughing now, stupido? He called me stupido. When the Dragons were scoring a few tries. Well, hey, big fella, hey, big boy, where are you? Where are you in the chat? I like to see you. Oh, come on, lemonade drink, come out to play, big boy. Zenboy says, Rabbitohs will make the grand final now. I can't see the Panthers doing it now, even with Cleary back. Well, that's an outrageous comment to make. That's an absolutely outrageous comment to make. Zampai says, no, they get beaten by Melbourne by 30. You know, after all this bit of fun here, lads, you know, Titans more than likely get beaten by the Dogs here tomorrow now. And I'll be on stream too. So. God says, Bunnies will absolutely annihilate now, but it won't even be close. Cool story, bro. How did the Bunnies go against the Storm last time they played? I'm confused. Did I watch it? I think I watched it. I can't remember. Obviously, I streamed so much. You know what I'm saying? I streamed so much, man. Please help me out in the chat. Can you let me know what the score was the Storm and the Rabbitohs game? The last time they played? So, third tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're going to be 35 metres out here, left-hand side. And they're going to get past it. Oh, that's going to be a strip there. That's actually arguably was a penalty there. That should have actually arguably been a penalty to the Rabbitohs just then. So right-hand side here for the Rabbitohs. They get it out here. It's going to be 45 metres out from the line. And they get taken down here. So that, my friends, is the final score here in the first half. And that will be a 24-10 score here to the Rabbitohs at halftime. The Dragons did all right. You know, the Dragons did pretty well. But the thing is, what you got to remember... is that the Rabbitohs went out to a 12-minute lead. Didn't have the ball for literally 12 minutes. Literally 12 minutes of the game, I don't recall the Rabbitohs having the ball. And the Dragons want to come back in that one because of the Rabbitohs. The Rabbitohs' penalties and ill discipline was not good. The Rabbitohs allowed the Dragons to get back in the game with being quite not great, right, for the next 12 minutes. But then when the Rabbitohs were able to get the ball again, they've now been able to pump it away again and scored 2 late tries in that first half. So this game's over. It's 24-10, it's 14 points, and it's going to go further. Maybe we might see a feedy bomb. But I think the Dragons have done relatively well to at least get themselves in this first half. Zenpai says, surely Titans win tomorrow. I don't want another spook, okay? Zenpai, mate. Look, I have a bit of fun. I have a laugh and I talk a lot of shit. You know, we have a laugh here. It's all good fun here on the channel. It's all good fun. You know, if you take it seriously, then you're the fool, not me. But like, I never am guaranteed a Titans win. I'm a Titans fan. I know what Titans are like. I know. I'm very well aware that we can lose anything. You know, so we should be winning that game. We should be winning that game well. But guys, it is halftime. It is 24-10 to the Rabbitohs. We've got 70 likes right now. Let's try and get to 80 before halftime finishes. Also, we are so close to 12,000 subscribers. I think we're about 17 subscribers away from 12,000 before the stream started. So go and hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. And if you don't, your team will literally lose every single game of 2022. 2022, if you're a Storm fan, you will lose the grand final for the Gold Coast Titans. Second Destroyer says, I like how Anna Reynolds couldn't convert shit goals last week, and when they play us, he doesn't miss. Bro, I wouldn't be complaining about that. I would be complaining about Corey Norman missing a goal from right in front. That's what I would be complaining about. I wouldn't be focusing on Reynolds missing goals. I would be focusing on big fella Corey Norman missing goals from right in front. Josh Sam says, will the Warriors stay in Central Coast next season again, or will they go back to New Zealand? Hold on, let me just ask. Hey, Gladys Berejiklian, I just want to know what's going on here. We don't know what's going on with the Warriors. You don't. Do you need to speak to Jacinda Ardern? No, you want to speak to ScoMo? Mr. Scott Morris? Oh, she hung up on me. She didn't want to answer my question. Jake Smith says, am I the only one that knows that South always have help from the refs? Where was the help from the refs in this game? Where was the help from the refs in this game? What was that? He's still rolling there in that try. You know, the referee never called held. He's still rolling in the try. Until the play is dead, until the ball has stopped moving, he's still rolling his arm around and is just strong enough to roll it away. We see tries like that nearly, not weekly, but I saw a try called the exact same way 2 weeks ago. Exactly like that. You know, go back a couple months ago, it happens. I know it sucks, but it happens. He hasn't called held yet. He's still rolling around. He's still able to actually reach over and try and get his hands out of the grasp of the Dragons player. It was good defense, but unfortunately, he was just too strong and he got away from it. Eli Jarrett says, up the goddamn Rabbits. He's getting up. He's getting up. Ali Huddercare says, would you just shut up about Norman missing the goal? Shut up about Norman missing the goal. He just needs time. He needs time. Do you know how old Corey Norman is? He needs time. Corey Norman needs time. Corey Norman needs time. Corey Norman needs time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Levi Hawkins, I'm not even going to answer your stupid question. No, Corey Norman needs time, guys. He's a young lad. You know, give him some time. You know, he doesn't have the experience yet to be kicking goals from right in front. Just give him time. Agarco says, Ian, I'm not done. He's 30. So what do you mean, goddamn time, mate? Norman needs time. I'm actually crying on that. That's that funny. Corey Norman, you know, he didn't get enough time at the Broncos. He didn't get enough time at the Parramatta Eels. And now he's not getting enough time at the Dragons. Just give him time, guys. He'll come into it. He'll come into it. He'll come into it, Corey Norman. He's only 30 years old. You know, he's got plenty of time. He's got plenty of time. Just, Corey Norman, he's coming into his prime, guys. He's coming into his prime. I'm not even hating on Corey Norman here, but like that's just so stupid. Like, oh, just give him time. Just give him time. Adi Harake says volume kicker. I don't think you understand the point of what was being said around a volume kicker, bro. You saying volume kicker there just shows me that you have absolutely no idea what's going on right now. So can I just do this? If I add this one with this one, what will this equal? That's what I'm asking. If I add these two fingers here with these two fingers here, I just want to know what they come together. Thank you. Levi Hawkins says 30 isn't that old, but he doesn't have much left. No, but he just needs time, Levi. Corey Norman just needs time. You know, it's just like I reckon we should give Nate Miles another crack. He just needs a bit more time. Macapaka says just give Benji some. I can't believe he just answered the question before. Ali, bro, don't answer the question, my guy. Don't answer the question. It's don't answer the question, bro. Jake Smith says, I don't get Dragons fans sticking up for Corey when he was at Para. I bloody hated it. Megan Packer says, just give Benji some time. He'll get back into the starting team. Just give him some time, mate. Just give him some time. Don't ask the question. I'm not actually asking you what's 2 plus 2. Cherry Daly says, what happened? I go away for 10 minutes to put Sun to bed and come back to 24-10. Oh, well, game of 2 halves. It can be a game of 2 halves. We saw in the women's sevens that obviously, you know, Great Britain were up 21-0 against New Zealand, the team that eventually won the gold medal, and then Great Britain lost 26-21. Signature choice, if Dragons come back, give me the Dragons poster and you can put the doggies up. All right, how about this? If the Dragons come back to win this game, I'll buy you a Dragons poster. Signature, if I'll buy you one of my own Pokeball. I get it anyway, so I'm not really buying it, but I'll send you a Dragons poster, put it that way. If the Dragons lose this game, however, you have to join up as a $5 member. How about that one? Ali Harake says Dragons never got the wooden spoon. Do you understand how dumb that is? Do you understand there's only 2 teams who have never won the wooden spoon? That's technically the West Tigers and the Warriors. And Manly, sorry, there's 3 teams. But the West Tigers have about 100 between them because they've got Balmain and West, by the way. I'm only doing this with Segan Destroy. So Segan Destroy, you want to make that bet? You want to make that bet? Because he will. If you don't do it, so you're going to make the bet. I will buy you. I'll send you a Dragons poster if the Dragons come back to win this game against the Rabbitohs. But if the Dragons don't come back against the Rabbitohs, you have to join up as a $5 member. Jake Smith says, teams doing what DMC teams do. Jimmy Bill says, Norman's 70 years old in a wheelchair, still playing in his time. Okay, brother, my goodness me. I think you should be Googling it, my guy. Josh Sam says, have you played video games before? No, I've never played a video game in my life. Eli Jarrett says, hey lad, bruh. Hey lad, mate. Hey, brother. Hey, boy. Hello. Second Troy says, yeah, it's a bet. Bingo. All right, so you've just, well, at least you're backing your team. You know, I can't hate on you for not backing for backing in your team. Like, good on you, man. But I'm going to be getting a new member by the end of the stream. Oh, well, at least by tomorrow. Or next week, I guess. Josh Sam says, that's right. Eli Jarrett says, who's your favourite Rabbits player? Well, I'm a Titans fan, man. I'm just obviously getting on the Rabbits for this game. And a bit of a laugh here with the Rabbitohs hat. But favourite Rabbitohs player? I like Latrell Mitchell, man. I love Latrell. I love Latrell. He's a quality player and he gets the job done. And he's just a barnstorming player. He's just an absolute barnstorming player. Or I'm always going to get behind Latrell there. Zampire says Norman is shit. Well, definitely kicking. Johnny Boy says, listen, every team outside of the top 6 is shit. Can we all agree? Surely no, because the Titans are technically out of the top 6, so we're never going to agree on that one, mate. How dare you? How dare you say something so stupid? How dare you say something so crazy, Johnny Boy? Titans are the greatest team since planet Earth ever existed. Second Story says, St George Dragons have got 3 wooden spoons, while St George Illawarra Dragons have 0 spoons. So you're telling me the Dragons have a spoon, right? Because he said the Dragons don't have a spoon. Because if you... Okay, so you're not going to include the West Tigers spoons? Because West and Balmain have about 1 billion spoons between them. About 1 billion. About 1 billion. 1 billion. About 1 billion spoons between them. Assassin Kellen says, I'm shocked but glad that my Warriors have won a wooden spoon. Yeah, haven't won a wooden spoon. Absolutely, the Warriors haven't won a wooden spoon. Yeah, no, they haven't won a wooden spoon. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, no, crazy considering how all their crazy considering. Oh, that's a terrible one. Like the fake Empire, that was a bad one, my guy. Like that's a bad one. Like you do good sometimes in regards to faking accounts. Like we get it, you're a virgin, but like that was a poor change. Like there's the circle around your name. That's just different. Come on, man, do better. Josh Sampson's favourite Gold Coast Titans player. Favourite Gold Coast Titans player is me. Someone was saying something before. What was that? What was it? Ali Huddersfield says, look it up, man. Dragons never got a wooden spoon. Dragons do definitely have a wooden spoon. The Dragons do definitely have a wooden spoon. Absolutely. Jake Smith says, Warriors can't win anything, including spoons. Exactly right. That's actually, yeah, fair enough. Empire says, who was that anyway? Someone who comes on these streams and obviously jacks off to faking to be somebody else. I couldn't care less, though. I time out both of them. I don't really care. I don't really care, to be completely honest with you. I'll time both out. It's hurting you guys, not me. Benny West is $20 on Hunt to score a try. Returns $6.20. Footy tab. What? $6.20? Oh, it's at half time. You're betting on that, to be honest with you. Second choice is the new Dragons don't have a wooden spoon. There's no difference. There's no difference. You're a merger, but you're a merger. You still have to take. So what? Okay. Let's do this then. So you're going to claim no spoons, so you can't claim all the premierships then. So you've only got 1 premiership then, right? You've only got 1 premiership, correct? Dragons fans, I want you to answer that question. If you're not willing to take the history of the Dragons, then you can't take the premierships. So you've either got 1 premiership and no spoons, or 3 wooden spoons and about 13 premierships, 12 premierships, or 13 premierships. Question. Or 15 premierships, or whatever it is, right? So you either take one or the other. Do you take no spoons and 1 premiership, or 15 premierships and 3 spoons? Ali Haraka says they won 11 in a row. Bro, the Dragons have won 3 wooden spoons beforehand. So the thing is, you're either taking 3 wooden spoons and 15 premierships, or you're taking no wooden spoons and 1 premiership. You can't have 1 from 1. Like you've either got the wooden spoons and premierships, or you've got the no wooden spoon and the 1 premiership. Someone else says 3 spoons in 100 years. Is that bad? No way. No, that's all right. That's all right. You go and have a look at West Tigers with Balmain. They're not going to take their history. I can tell you that right now. West Tigers aren't going to take the history of Balmain and West. Thomas Talk Sports says, at the start of the year, I said Bulldogs. Ali Haraka, but are you stupid or what? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you comprehend what I'm saying? You either take 3 wooden spoons and the 15 premierships, or you take 1 premiership and 0 wooden spoons. Which one do you take? Because that's the history of the Dragons. If you don't get that, you're an idiot, and please leave. Jay Hayes says, word of the night, spoons. Yep, well, Titans know all about that as a Titans fan. Second Troy says, okay, we'll take the spoon, I swear. No, exactly right. You take the 3 spoons and you take the 15 premierships. You know, you take the 15 premierships and the 3 spoons, but that's what I'm saying, you know. It's a good question, and it will get you every time. It's like with the West Tigers. Well, not really, because the West Tigers don't have to. I don't even know. Did Balmain ever win? Balmain won a couple of times, didn't they? Balmain won the couple of times, yeah. I think. And West, I don't think, did West win? Has West and Balmain won? I'm not too sure. Craig Howard says, when you merge, you in essence become a completely different company. Thus means the St George Illawarra has only 1 premiership. Absolutely. I get that. But Dragons fans are trying to tell me that they've got no spoons, but yet they're happy to take the 15 premierships, is what we're getting to the point of here, Craig Howard. So I get what you're saying. Absolutely. You're spot on. But I'm just I'm kind of bringing it more into perspective that you can't claim one thing without the other. Jay Robinson says, no, Tigers never won. Yeah, you've got 1 premiership. No, so the Balmain Tigers never won, did they? The Balmain Tigers never win. That's crazy. That's crazy, considering how quality they used to be. Minty Rabbitoh says, I'm glad Rabbitohs never merged with anyone. Hey, Rabbitohs fans, don't you start yapping up. You got kicked out of the competition. Lemonade Jeremy says, ding dong, I'm back. That's great. You can come back to your 14. When you said who was laughing and you were laughing at me, well, who's laughing, baby? Ali Haruka says, I'm not ashamed of what I said. No, that's cool, but you were wrong, and then you tried to avoid it. So it's all good. Senpai says, Guy, the word merge literally means bringing two things together so they have spoons. It's a different perspective. You can either think well, to be fair, the only team that is completely separated in regards to actual kind of who they are as a team is the Gold Coast, because they've had literally different organisations between the different teams. The Gold Coast isn't anything to do with the previous Gold Coast functioning club, right? One of them was Southeast Queensland, one of them was Tweed, one of them was all over the place. They were different organisations from different areas, right? That's different. When you get to the Tigers and when you get to the Dragons, they are two teams combined, right? You had West and you had Balmain come together, and you had Manly and Northern Eagles too. You had Manly and the Northern Eagles. Don't forget that Manly were a merger, but then Manly kind of pushed out. They pushed out Warring. What was it? The Northern Eagles. They pushed them out. All right, Lemonade Drawing, catch up. Josh Sam says Balmain beat the Rabbitohs in 1906. I think he thinks I'm going to time out. No, I'm just going to hide different channel. Benny West says, as a Dragons fan, I don't like the red Illawarra coloured jerseys. Well, there you go. We're on 75 likes right now, guys. We're 5 likes away from 80. Smack that thumbs up button. Unfortunately, Lemonade Drawing, we're not going to see you back on the channel, man. I'm going to hide different channel because you said ban me. All right, you do. You do. Benny West says Dragons should always wear the big red V. Did someone just say they didn't like the Dragons red? I don't like the red Illawarra colour jerseys. It was you. I think this is a good jersey. Or is that, you're the full red? Oh, that's what you're saying. This is the best jersey. Yeah, absolutely. This is the historical, cultural one. The white with the red, white with the red bloody, I can't even think of the word right now. I can't even think of the word. But guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're so close to 12,000 subscribers. So do go and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Seeking Destroy says, Lemonade Drawing, shut up. He's gone. He's gone. So, good luck, Seeking Destroy. Good luck. You better hope that the Dragons score first. Lemonade, sorry, not Lemonade. Seeking Destroy, you better hope that the Dragons score first here, because otherwise, you're going to be in a bit of a situation. A bit of a situation. Thomas Talk Sports says, you're in a good position anyway, to be honest with you. At least you get the green light over the name. Thomas Talk Sports says, do you ever think an NRL team will beat Rabbitohs in premierships? Yeah, ever's a long time, man. Ever's a long time. Ever is a very long time. There is always going to be ups and downs. There's always going to be teams like the Storm are definitely, if they didn't get that two premierships away, the Storm definitely could. Absolutely. Jack Miller says Balmain won 11 premierships. Yeah, there you go. So Tigers fans can either, but they're not going to claim those premierships. The Tigers fans, no, I can guarantee you that the Tigers fans are not going to claim those premierships from Balmain. What about West? Did they win any? Craig Howard says, the Rabbitohs got kicked out of the competition because we were the only club that had the balls to stand up the NRL. All the other clubs towed the company line. That's cool. Well, how did that work out? Because you guys came back. But, you had to come crawling back. So it's like, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. You stood up to the man, and the man slapped you back. So what did it really do? It didn't really prove a great deal. So third tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to get it out to the 30-metre line here. All right, so fourth tackle now for the Dragons. They're 32 metres out here from their own line. Right-hand side, they're going to go here. They give it up to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt goes for 40-20. It's a good kick, actually. Very strong kick down the middle of the field, and that could be a 7-tackle set. No, he can grab that one easy. Guys, says Rabbitohs will maintain. You'd assume so. Jake Miller says Western Magpies won 4 premierships. Thank you. Josh Sam says, what is your favourite NRL grand final ever? My favourite grand final ever? Look, Broncos Cowboys is always going to be good, but that was a pretty average grand final for 70 minutes there before the final 10 minutes of that game. And then obviously the final minutes of that game was fun. Unbelievable, but like the first 70 minutes was not great. That's a penalty. This is the dumbest penalty I've ever seen. What on earth the Dragons doing there? Who was that? Was that Tarek Sims? I don't get to see because my screen is really blurry right now, but was that Tarek Sims? That was the dumbest penalty I've ever seen. No, it's not. It's, I can't even see right now. That is so stupid. I actually prefer 2014 grand final or 2016 grand final in regards to how much I enjoy, because the first 70 minutes of that grand final for the Rabbitohs and the Dogs game was tight. I think it was 12-12 with about 10 minutes to go, and the Rabbitohs just rampaged it in that last 10 minutes. Who else? 2019 was okay with the Raiders and the Roosters. 2018 was not great. 2017 was the worst grand final in the history of ever. Close to last year's, but the last year at least made it exciting late on. Reynolds here, left-hand side here. Chancey with the Rabbitohs. 15 metres out here. Josh Mansour will knock on the ball. He will knock that ball on there. Obviously, it's Maguire for sure. It was Grubby and not Sims. It was Maguire. It was Maguire. It didn't look like Maguire to me. But then again, like I said, my screen was blurry at the time. Like I told you guys, my computer is dying. Craig Howard says, no, we didn't come crawling back. We came back because of an Industrial Relations Act that says you cannot exclude a company from doing their business. Okay, well, there's obviously three sides to every story. And obviously you're on the side of the Rabbitohs side, because I'm very well aware of what the other side to that story is, but well, we're not going to get into a conversation and the technicalities of how the Rabbitohs came into this. Rubber League Production says, personally, I like 2013 grand final, even though it was bullshit. Even though it was bullshit, it was a tight game. Yeah, 2013 was Manly Roosters. Yeah, that was a robbery of a game. Manly got slaughtered by the referee in that game. Like, I'm not the biggest Manly fan ever, but Manly got absolutely rorted there by the referees in that grand final against the Roosters. Media Rabbit says, AJ would have got a try there. There was good defense from the Dragons to follow up underneath. So 36.5 minutes to go here of the game. The Dragons with the ball here, 15 minutes out. Josh Sam says 2012 was Storm and Bulldogs, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, that wasn't a great grand final. It was okay. It was close-ish. Craig Howard says, up on the side, here we go. Now, Rosiate Canavelamani says, Rabbitohs have won 21 premierships and were minor premiers 13 times. Their first win came in 1908. They beat North Sydney 11-7. There you go, a bit of history for you guys. Bit of history with Rosiate. So third tackle now. They're going to be at the 40-metre line here, the Dragons. And they're going to be fourth tackle for the Dragons. Get past the halfway line. Sasson Kelly says, my favourite grand final was 2016. It was a pretty good grand final. Yeah, I really loved when Sharks, obviously. That was a close grand final. So good, so grindy. That was the last grand final we're ever going to see like that too, because it was so exciting, so close. Oh, Latrell Mitchell at full pace here. It just runs straight 30-metre line here. 2016 was the last real grindy, tough nut, slugfest of 80 minutes of a grand final. That Storm and Sharks game was just unbelievable. It really was. And you appreciate it more nowadays because the way the game has changed and adjusted for it to be more attacking, more points scored and stuff like that. So, yeah, and obviously Sharks, breaking their edge out of 50 years. Obviously the Sharks breaking their edge out of 50 years too. So 4 years, a fourth tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 45 metres out from the line. Guys, every grand final has gone downhill since 2016. 2019, not so much, but Rabbitohs here, left-hand side, they've got massive numbers here. Gagai's away, and Gagai comes on the inside here. Taken down 5 minutes short. He probably should have passed that ball, but didn't really have a great chance to actually get it inside, actually. So 3 minutes short here. Right-hand side, gives it off. Reynolds gets it off to Walker. Walker here, 20 metres out. He'll kick this ball over to the corner. Should be a try here. No, not a great kick there, but it will be. It'll be a good kick in the sense of it getting a dropout, but overall it wasn't what Cody Walker was trying to do. James Moore says, this grand final track will go on BKR Clips. BKR Clips has to take a step back for a bit, guys, because like I said, my computer is dying, so the process is not great. So, unfortunately, at this current moment, I can't do videos for BKR Clips because I have to use a different streaming service and recording and whatnot. It's tough. So, no, until I can get this new computer, I can't do BKR Clips either. Zay Brownie, talk about A-League later on. But that's going to be Rabbitohs here, get this ball here at the halfway point. They're going to roll this back out to the left-hand side. They're going to be 40 metres out. If Rabbitohs score here, it's absolutely game over. It's 14 points. It's game over anyway. But if Rabbitohs can seem to score a try here, it'll be the game. So 20 metres out here. They're going to cut back in here. 15 metres out here from the line. And then go right-hand side. He gives it off to Reynolds. Reynolds here gets it off. Chance here. Oh, easy try. Oh, that's going to go forward, I think. It will go forward here. So the Rabbitohs have still made a few mistakes in this game. They're still making a few mistakes. They're definitely not the finished product in this game so far. Oh, man. Lockdown's shit, eh? Lockdown's pretty shit, eh? You guys in Queensland right now thinking, oh, yeah, well, we're in lockdown too. Like, shut up. Shut up, man. Oh, this is no way, Blaze. Norman has almost had enough time. Nah, you gotta give him time, mate. He's a volume cooker. It's a volume cooker, mate. Josh Sampson's the first ever NRL grand final at night was in 2001. Knights vs Para, a good grand final too. Wasn't that where Knights were up big and then Para came back, but Knights still won the game? Or was it the other way around? Para were up and Knights came. No, I think Knights went up big and then Para came back, but they didn't end up winning the game. And that's why they still are currently at 34 years and nothing. So Dragons here get the ball out to the 30-metre line here. Second tackle. 33 minutes to go here of the game. 3 likes away from the 80, by the way, guys. Smack the thumbs up on. 3 likes away from the 80. And if you do not subscribe, your team will lose 25 games in a row next year, and you will come last. I'm guaranteeing it. I'm promising you it. I'm putting the voodoo. I'm putting the voodoo. Okay? I put the voodoo on your team. Unless you're a Titans fan. It's all right, but you should be subscribed anyway. Jimmy Bill says, yeah, up the Knights 24-0 at half-time. Yeah, they were up 24-0 at half-time. What was the final score, though? It was close. Wasn't it like 30-24 final score or something like that? So Rabbitohs here. That's a good kick from the Dragons. But Latrell Mitchell will pass the ball across the goal. Jeez, you do not teach your kids to do that. But Paulo is going to get to the 10-metre line. You do not teach your kids to ever do what Latrell Mitchell just did. Jimmy James' Knights got the jump in that one. Yeah, they absolutely did. They did get the jump there. That would have... what would have that been? That would have been like... How many years? That would have been like 24 years, and they would have broken that then? SOQ Benji says, is it on Fox? Yes, this is on Fox, of course. That's how I'm watching. I'm watching on KO. But Craig House is also the only club that has kept the same name and colours since their inception on the 17th of the 1st, 1908. What are you talking about? The Titans have kept their same name and their same colours since their inception on 2007. So what's your point? So what's your point there? The Warriors have kept their same colours since they came into the competition. What's the point here? I'm not too sure. Josh Sam says, my uncle hates the 2009 grand final because he's a Para fan. Yeah, well, you would be 8 in that grand final because obviously, you could make an argument for Para being ripped off because of the Storm being cheating scumbags. However, the Storm also ruined the chances of multiple other teams, and, the Broncos were one of them, who were a very good team back then still. They knocked the Broncos out. I think they also knocked the Roosters out maybe in 2009, or Dragons, maybe. No, Dragons got knocked out by somebody else. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. SOQXS Benji says, who are you going for? I'm going to direct you to my hat right now, and then I'm going to see if you can guess who I'm going for in this game. So 4 tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to be 25 minutes out of the line. Craig Howes, it's just a bit of trivia. No. Oh, that's great, Craig Howes. I appreciate it. I was just saying, I'm not too sure what the point of that was, because obviously, the Titans have the same colours and the same name since their inception, and same with the Warriors. And Rabbits are away here. Rabbits are away. He's away. He's away at the 40. He's 45 out. He's at the 50. Oh, I can't get the offload away to Reynolds. Interesting about the Roosters though, Craig Howarth. Where were the Roosters colours? What were the Roosters colours? Because obviously they were East, right? Were they called the Sydney Roosters? No, they were East. Eastern Sydney, I think they were. Was it? Because obviously South Sydney say the same, but was it Eastern Sydney back in 1908? Left hand side here for the Rabbitohs. Cut the ball back on the inside. Try time for the Rabbitohs. 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 Yeah, I want to be in the number when the Rabbitohs go scoring tries. When the Rabbits go scoring tries. When the Rabbits go scoring tries. I want to be at South Sydney when the Rabbits go scoring tries. That would suck if you're a Dragons fan listening to that. I do apologise. That's too far. Singing the Dragon song there with the Dragon song there with the Rabbitohs lyrics there. Mid-Rabbitohs says a try for Mansour. That is a try there for Mansour. Craig Howard says they were the Eastern Suburbs Roosters. Yeah, Eastern Suburbs, yeah. Josh Sam says glory to South Sydney. South Sydney marches on. Glory. No, you said 3 glories there, mate. You're wrong, mate. It's 2 glories. It's glory to South Sydney. What's not glory to South Sydney? What's wrong with you, mate? Oh, you got a Titans fan here telling you how your chant goes. What's going on with you, mate? Huh? What's going on with you, buddy? Ali Harake says, remember that guy that said if Dragons come back, you give me a poster, but don't you have to join? Yeah, Sega Destroyer. He's here all the time, so he knows that he'll have to do it, because otherwise he gets into the channel. He knows that he has to do it. This is why I said, why are you... this is why sometimes people make ridiculous bets in the chat, but he was back in his team, man. He's going to support his team, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Till Chunga says the voice starts tonight. Are you on it? Mate, am I on it? Am I on it? Mate, I created that. I am the voice. Michael Haraki says minutes left. There is 28.5 minutes left, mate. We're about to see a fitty bomb get dropped right in your face. A fitty bomb go squam right in your face, mate. A fitty bomb. Oh, fitty bomb. Fitty bomb. 30 bomb. The Rabbitohs are flying. God says, do you watch boxing? Absolutely, I watch boxing. Haven't been watching the Olympics boxing. That's because I've been so busy with sevens, as you guys are very well aware. Sevens have been crushing on the channel, but we've gone up 800 subscribers, 700 subscribers in the last week. 700, sorry. Jet Taylor says, you should see Blaze sing. A Whitney or Aretha, I can't tell. Mate, you know, sometimes people call me the songbird of my generation. Of our generation. A bit of a mixture of Fergie and Jesus. Tiddles McDuffie says, did Panthers play trash in your opinion? Yes, they've got 5 players out. They had Fisher Harris, they had Cleary, they had To'o, they had Yeo, and they had I can't remember the other player. Picotto out. So of course they're going to not play great. They got 5 of their best players out against the best player in the best team in the competition. So of course they're going to play not great. So Damien Cook gets it on Kolomatangi, and Kolomatangi gets it to the halfway line. Jake Smith said, I like Olympics do nines. I really enjoyed the World Cup nines. It won't stay, though, because Australia's going to win every single time, man. There's no point. There's literally no point. There's literally no point. Oh, the Dragons, Tyrell Sloan. I think that's a knock on there. It's going to be not a knock on. Oh, he's gone out anyway. He's gone anyway. Hunter Baxter says, glory for South Sydney. Josh Sam says, do you think the Roosters will get out in the first round of finals? No way. They've been looking good. They've been looking good, smart. So no, they'll beat the Raiders, who probably come last. They get last in the top of 8, that is. Who could probably come 8th. They didn't look good today, though. Obviously, not having fun here. Obviously, he's not having a great time here, Obviously, I'm sorry, mate. You're not having a good time, mate. Mate, it's all good, mate. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry, man. Don't sweat it. So, Rabbitohs will get the ball here to the 15 metres with 27 minutes to go here of the game. It is 30-10 to the Rabbitohs. Damien Cook gets the ball out to Mark Nichols, and Nichols here gets the ball to the 5 metres. Here comes the try to South Sydney. The 50 bomb is coming. Ooh, the 50 bomb. Oh, 50 bomb. Left-hand side. Oh, no. Oh, Rabbitohs here. They're 10 metres out. That's a good tackle, actually, by the Dragons. And that's a knock on there anyway, so we go on the line there. Jason Mimosa says, who do you think Parra will finish up? Where do you think Parra will finish up? I don't know. I really feel like they'll still finish 4th. I do. I really feel like the Roosters won't be able to consistently... the Parramatta have a tough run, but they still should win a couple of games. And I think that the Roosters will struggle just as much in regards to a couple of games. I think that Manly, being 2 points behind, would need to rely on too much. Especially with their for and against not being the same. So I'll probably go 4th or 5th. I don't see Manly getting into the top 4. But I think Manly are good enough for top 4. If they had started the season, they probably would have been fighting with Panthers and the Storm for the minor premiership. God, come on, bro. No. It's just gone spammed. God, no. Bro, no. Catch out. See you in 5 minutes. Hunter Baxter says, could the Bunnies win the grand final? Like, I know what you're doing, but no. I don't want to see the top 8 in individualised buddy messages. Just put it in one message, man. Josh Sam says, Rabbitohs maybe always watching the Bayern Munich when they played Barcelona 8-2. What? Why are we now talking about Bayern Munich? Left-hand side of the Dragons, good chance here, and it's going to be out to Fiona. Gets it outside, 30 metres out here, taken down, full tackle now. Ooh, that's a high tackle, arguably. That's a high tackle. That should have been a high tackle there against Latrell Mitchell. I disagree with that call not being made. Benny West says, have a beer during a call, mate. Nah, 1 second here, Dragons. Chance, that's a great kick. Oh, but it's going to be an unbelievable tackle. Oh, the tackle was unbelievable there. So it will be, a ball here to the Rabbitohs. That was a great kick from the Dragons. So Jared Bealby just couldn't get it done. But no, I don't really have a beer, man. I usually just have a Pepsi Max, or I've, just been kicking back today. So today's just been three streams in a row, though. We've been crushing it, but in the same sense, we've been streaming every single day for like 14 hours the last week with the sevens, the full-on sevens of the men's. We would stream for like 14 hours a day. Terry Robinson says, Manly had a specialist 9, like the top 4 sides. They'll be close to top 4. They're close to top 4 anyway, mate. It's close to top 4 anyway, but I think that if Manly had have not started off as poorly as they did, obviously with no Trbojevic, I think that Manly would be top 4 right now, absolutely. Jake Smith says, I get we're not great at the moment, but people forget that the Eels were in the top 4 for a reason. No, mate, no, relax. No, relax. No, relax. You don't want me to reply to that. I'm going to move on. You don't want me to reply to that. So 24 minutes to go here of the game, because I'm just going to crush your Eels' hopes. I will. I will crush your Eels' hopes, and I don't want to do that, because obviously enough people are giving you that. Line breaks. Wow, the Rabbitohs have had an unbelievable amount of line breaks in this game. That was the first line break for the Dragons in the entire game. The Rabbitohs have had about 10. Hunter Back says, I've got to say that that St George are doing good. Well, they're down 30-10 right now with 24 minutes to go here of a must-win game for them. If the Titans win, they push them out of the 8, so I would disagree. They did do good in the first half, though, but until the last couple of moments, right-hand side. And while I say that, it is now 34. Oh, it's a 4 pass, I was going to say. Lateral Strap says, let's face it, Bunnies, Storm and Penrith, other teams in it. Now it's like people are starting to say, yeah, the Bunnies are actually in it right now. You know, the Bunnies are actually, it's a penalty here, the Dragons. Now people are coming out here and saying, the Bunnies are actually a good chance now. I'm just like, well, 5 weeks ago when I was saying that they're underrated because they lost a couple of games to the Storm Panthers by a big result, and now they've improved their attack and improved their defense, people are like, the Bunnies, they're gone, mate. They're gone. But now we're getting comments like, the Bunnies are still with a chance of winning against Panthers and the Storm. Moe Slacer, you're a Bunnies fan. Yeah, mate. I'm a massive Bunnies fan. Oh, you've never seen a bigger Bunnies fan than me. Subscribe to the channel so you can see more Bunnies-related content because I absolutely love South Sydney. Glory, glory. Glory, glory, mate. So Dragons here, 30 minutes. Dragons here, 30 minutes out. Jimmy Bill says, yeah, the reason is other teams are shit. It's not really the reason, but that's part of the reason. But it's not really the reason I was going to say. It was more so going to refer to the fact that this is typical for Parramatta. So 4 tackle here for 35 minutes out of the end. If you get that, then there you go. And there you go. So left-hand side of the Dragons, they get up to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt's not been... He started off pretty well, but just hasn't done anything in the second half. Josh Sam, do you miss Fiji, Blaze? Do you miss your family, Josh Sam? Do you miss your family? So fifth tackle over the Dragons, they're 25 minutes out, and that's going to be offside there, actually. Hit his foot, so that would technically be constituting as an offside, I would say, but that's going to be a 7 tackle stand anyway here for the Rabbitohs. That's a terrible kick from the Dragons. So Rabbitohs will get out to the 20-metre line here. Lateral Shaps, the start of the year, everyone was saying Bunnies are a massive threat. That's cool, but what about 5 weeks ago when the Bunnies had lost 50-0 to the Storm and 58-10 to the Panthers? People were like, oh no, game, it's gone. It's done. No chance. No chance here for the Bunny. No. No chance for the Bunny. And I was like, yes, there's a massive chance for the Bunny. Jake Smith says, how would it have to play out for the prelim to be Penrith vs Melbourne? It would just take one of them to lose in the first semi-final. In the quarterfinals, basically. It changes from tournament to tournament, so I don't know what to call it, but I'll call it quarterfinals. I don't really care. So it's going to be third tackle here for the Rabbitohs inside the attacking half right now. Burgess gets back Cook here, left-hand side here, and Klobuchar on his inside gets up to... Oh, that's a good run there. That's a very good run there. Jacob Host there. So left-hand side, Damien Cook gets it off, and they're going to kick this ball over the top here. Not a great kick from Cody Walker. Cody Walker's been terrible in this game. Cody Walker's had a shocking game. He really has. Coggy, bruh, says, do you think Thomas Burgess can score? Probably not, mate. Thomas Burgess? Why are you getting on Tommy Burgess to score? I guess it's a bit of value. But it's also something that you wouldn't be necessarily expecting. Moe Slayer, bro, I'm not a Bunnies fan. I hate to break your heart, mate. Hunter Baxter says, cannot believe that the Bulldogs are signing Adam Reynolds. Bunnies are going to miss him. The Bulldogs to sign Adam Reynolds, eh? So it wasn't the Brisbane Broncos who signed them, was it? Gee whiz. Fifth tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to be 40 minutes out here from their own line. Zampai, some high-key concern people who said they've put their bets on 18 plus, and I know because when I was 17, I did it. Huh? I have no idea what you're saying. So Rabbitohs here with the ball. They're going to be 15 minutes out from their own line here. Latrell Mitchell's going to slowly canter this one back, and then he's going to start going big. Oh, my goodness me. Then he's going to start going big, and he just gets it out of the 35. Oh, my goodness me. So left-hand side here. Sid Les McDuffie says, what happened to the Dragons? They won 4 in a row at the start, even beating the Eels, and now people aren't putting them in the 8. I never had them in the 8, even when they were beating all those teams. I never had them in the 8. You know why? Because this is the Dragons. This is typical. Johnny Boy says, this chat is something else. Mate, welcome to the party, mate. You should know. Welcome to the party. It's a party in the chat. But 20 minutes to go here, guys. Let's see if we get to 100 likes. We're on 84 likes right now. 6 likes away from 90. Smack it up right goddamn now. I tell you what, smack it up immediately. And obviously, if you don't subscribe, guys, I'm telling you right now, I promise you, your team will lose every single game in 2022. If you do not subscribe, your team will lose every single game. 2022. Every single one. Reynolds here, fit tackle, and it's still Rabbitohs ball here. Oh my god, this is just shocking here for the Rabbitohs. Shocking. Craig Howard says, I think you'd find that those 2 games that we had 50 points put on us, we had a few players out in... No. We had injured on suspension. Remember, Latrell was out in his 4-week suspension at the time. That's great. You still conceded 50. I don't care how many players are out, you don't concede 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the Panthers today with 5 of their best players out, only lost by 26 and gave up 36. It's still a bad scoreline to give up, but you gave up 50 points to the 2 best teams in the competition, the 2 rivals for the competition. Absolutely mental-wise, mentality-wise, big no-no. Big no-no. So I'm going to defend the Rabbitohs and say there's still a chance because I believe that they've been a chance all season long, and I actually have them in the grand final. I do. And I have said this for about 2 months now when no one was listening, but now everyone's starting to say the Rabbitohs are in with it again. I think it's because people are starting to forget about those 2 50-point scorelines now, and that's why they're saying it. They're starting to realise, the Rabbitohs aren't too bad. But I do want to see the Rabbitohs come up against one of those 2 teams again. That's a good kick there from Norman. That's a good kick there. And that's a great kick, actually. It's going to just be outside the... do not pass that ball, Latrell. Do not pass that ball, and he'll get taken out 3 minutes out from his own line. Magapaka says, I got Cody Walker on Supercoach, and he's killing it. 2 tries, 1 try on line break. So if he shits tonight, I'm doing well then. Really? Well, that's me, but that's my bad then, my guy. That's my bad. He just hasn't been good in regards to... he's made a lot of mistakes. I must have just noticed his mistakes and not his positivity. I must have just noticed his mistakes and not what he was actually doing on the field. So... but he has made quite a few mistakes. But if he's getting the try assists and stuff, I haven't even noticed. Nice Noah says, Shane Neal's the best Aussie skateboarder. Good stuff. Ladder Shap says they always pull through. Moe Slayer says, I'm going with the Bulldogs next year for Addo Carr. Cool story. Well, then what? So what, you're just going to give up on your team? Cool story, bro. Jen Hayes, the second Australia's been quiet. Has he done a runner and after making that bet? Probably, man. I don't hold my breath, but, he won't be able to comment again on the channel if he doesn't do it. And he's pretty regular here on the channel, so... if people want to make bets, they can make bets. If people don't want to live up to the bets, that's fine, man. I would have lived up to it. If you don't want to, that's up to you, man. But you will get hidden from the channel, and you won't be able to comment again. It's the risk you take. Dead Bear, it's only $5 too. It's like literally $5. So Dead Bear says Bulldogs are still going to be shit next year. All their players need a change of attitude. Yeah, look, they're definitely they're not going to be shit. I still think it just depends on how they're going to go. That's a good offload there. The Dragons are going to score a try on the left-hand side here, so it'll be 30-14 here with the kick to come. Bulldogs is imagine deciding to change teams only to end up at the Bulldogs. Yeah, I know, crazy. I know. Oh, man. Just says he plays the Storm. No, but he's going to the Bulldogs next year, Josh Addo-Carr. But it's such a weird team next year. I don't want to say they're shit yet, but I do still believe they could be shit. They've got a bunch of random players that are coming together. That's backwards. That's fine. Tiddlers McDuffie says, will the grand final still be in New South Wales this year? Probably not, considering that we're currently in a lockdown that has like 200 people getting, cases every single day. James Moses says, Tommy Turbo has such a big influence on how DCE plays. If Tom is there, DCE will act like he's the greatest halfback in the world, but when Tom isn't there, DCE doesn't play well. Yeah, fair enough. Jay Robinson said, I didn't forget about them 250-plus losses, BKRmy, and I honestly think the Bunnies don't have the defense to match a full-strength Storm or Panthers, but that's just my opinion. Fair enough. The opinion's fine. I respect other people's opinions, don't get me wrong. And I definitely still have doubts about the Rabbitohs' defense, but I think their defense has massively improved recently. But then again, we haven't been able to see them up against a good team in a while, to be honest with you. I mean, I've seen them go up against a good team since those earlier results. Those early results against the Storm and Panthers. Johnny Boy says, what's Tiddler said? That's gonna be a miss kick too. We'll stay out there. It will miss. It will. Now I get what you're saying. I just read the comment. Deadman says he plays the Storm. Addo-Carr plays the Bunnies, right? Yeah, Moe Slab. Addo-Carr plays the Bunnies. James McAlevey says, why are you in lockdown for 200 cases? Over in England, we have 25,000 per day, and we have been given freedom. I'm not getting into the politics and shit, but appreciate your $100. So thank you very much for subscribing. We would be so close right now, so close to 12,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. We will be so close to 12K. It's unbelievable. We were 17 subscribers away before the stream started. We were at the beginning of today. We were about 72 subscribers away. So we've gone up about. Actually, what we're on today, we're at 935, 11,935 at the beginning of today. So we've gone up about 65 as it is, which is pretty good. Johnny Boy says, your country's vaccinated, and that's the opposite for us, mate. Kind of. So second tackle, but we're not getting into politics. So right-hand side here with the Dragons, McCullough gets it off here, and they're going to be 30 minutes out here from their own line. 15 minutes to go here over the game. So left-hand side here with the Dragons, they're going to get it out to the 40 now, 4 tackle. Ladder Chaps says Addo-Carr should be in Bunnies. No, he shouldn't be. So right-hand side here, 4 tackle. Ben Hunt gets it off and then get just outside the 40 right now. Gee whiz, the Dragons. They're going to be potentially out of the 80 by the end of the weekend. So what is this? So they're currently losing by what? 16 points. Oh, they kick it through here. I think he's offside there. I think he's offside. It's going to be knock on anyway. It's going to be knock on, but probably should have been a penalty there, the Rabbitohs. So the Dragons are on minus 46. They lose this game by 14. They would be on minus 60. So the Raiders, the Raiders lost by, they would need to lose by a lot more to go below them. They need to lose by a lot more. James Moses, the Rabbitohs haven't been fantastic. They haven't been. Rabbits haven't been fantastic in this game. They obviously are at 30-14. They've gone quiet here in the second half too, since the last 10 minutes or so. Deb Pez says, Latrell needs to play centre and Rabbits need to sign a new fullback. Why? Latrell's fine at fullback. What's wrong with him at fullback? Latrell's been good at fullback. What's wrong with him at fullback? So left-hand side here, gets it off. Nichols gets it off here, and he gets it outside to the 44 tackle now. Tidles McDuffie says they should have kept Corey Allen. No. So right-hand side, how's he going at the Dogs? So they're going to be at the 40-metre line here. It's going to be taken down now. Jake Smith says, why do you care if my team lose by 2 tries? My team lose by 25,000 and I don't care. You talking to me? Why do I care if your team lose? Are you talking to me? I don't know who you're talking to. I'm not too sure who your team is. Deb Bear says, I just feel like he suits better in a centre position. Of course, he's the best centre in the game when he's centre, but I think he's still a great fullback, and there's no way that he'll take it away. Andre Mensor says, anyone think Thomas Burgess scores? No, mate. No, mate. So 13 minutes to go. Here's 14 here. But I don't know why you're so surprised. You put that bet on as a bit of a random one. You put that bet on as a bit of a random one, and it's not probably going to pay off for you. But sometimes it can pay off. But you put on a random bet there. Tidles McDuffie says, everyone that goes to the Dogs is terrible, like Kotrich. Kotrich isn't terrible. He just can't do anything because the Dogs don't have the ability to get the ball out to him. And the Dragons on the ball here at the 45. Jake Smith says, I'm going to time out Andre Mansour. Sorry, bro. You spamming the chat. I've answered your question. Catch you later, but. Jake Smith says, the English bloke about the virus was my point. That's his logic. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, what? I was like, what? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Lateral Shaft says he has a great chance to score. No, he does not have a great chance to score. Hold on. I don't think he's listening to the fact that I'm streaming right now. So I'm going to say he has a shocking chance to score. 0 chance. Thomas Burgess sucks. You suck. Goodbye. There you go. Gee whiz. I've never done that before in the chat. I just don't think he's listening to me because I answered his question. I said, probably not, man. But good chance. And then he just started spamming the chat. So there you go. Have that one. So exactly the Rabbitohs. They're 25 minutes out here. Moe Slayer says, and Adam Reynolds plays for Titans, right? Yeah, Adam Reynolds plays for the Titans. So does Cameron Smith. So Adam Reynolds, he kicks the ball through here for the Gold Coast Titans. And the Titans will score a try through Adam Reynolds. There you go. There you go. So try time there for the Rabbitohs. Sorry, for the Gold Coast Titans, Adam Reynolds. And 36-14 will be the score. I hope that Thomas Burgess doesn't score now. I really do. I really do. Moe Slayer says, and Adam Reynolds play, that's right. Jonathan Hayden says, facts. Nath J says he's hoping Tarek Sims scores a try in his 200th game tonight. Oh, that's right. Don't you need Tarek Sims to score still? Mario Fitty says, Kotrich is injured, so it's very premature to say he's been bad. He's played, no. Well, he's played, 7 games, but yeah, you're right. Even if he was, no one can get the ball to him. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not the injury or anything like that. It's the problem is getting the ball to him. So, right-hand side, the Rabbitohs go. They put the ball over the top there. Nice try, Johnny boy. But they put the ball over the top there, and the Rabbitohs will put the ball over the line. If the chat was hectic and I wasn't able to keep up with it, then yes, but when it's like this, it's still pretty fine. The more we grow, then, yeah, the more I'll probably need. But obviously this game, it's been pretty fine. Jake Smith says, I need a hunt for any time for my same-game multi. Still a chance here. With 10 minutes to go here, guys, it's 34-14 with a kick to come. So 20 points is what the Dragons will be losing now. So they'll be going down to minus 66. What are the Raiders on, actually, after their 10-point loss? I think the Rabbitohs would have to score 50 for them to go below. Nice. No, I'm going to have a pizza, man. I'm going to have pizza. Well, most points for the Rabbitohs. Adam Reynolds, 1,830, is second. Eric Sims with 1,841, so 11 points above. But it could be 9 points if he gets this kick here. Could be 9 points if he gets this kick here. And Raiders are minus 82. So the Dragons would need to lose by 37. The Dragons would need to lose by 37 to go below the Raiders. And right now it's 20. I don't think that we can see that. I don't think we're going to see 37 difference because that would mean they would have to concede 51 points. I don't see a feedy bomb, and Reynolds is going to miss a kick anyway, so it's definitely not happening. Nate Jason Sims was paying $6 any time try, so he's my last hope on my bet. Mario Freddy says, did you see Storms? Sorry, bro. I got to do it. It is a rule in this chat, Mario Freddy. Did you see Storms have the biggest point? I can't answer your question. I'm sorry. We have a rule in this chat that if you say Storms with an S at the end, you get timed out. I'm sorry. I have to live by the rules. I live by the rules. I'm a man of my word, man. I'm a man of the rules. Man of the rules. We're 1 like away from 90, by the way, guys. 10 minutes to go. Smack the thumbs up button. Let's get to 100 right now. And obviously subscribe. Let's see if we can get to 12,000 by the end of the night. We are probably about 10 away, I'd say. Or maybe 5 away. I don't know. Hunter Bax says, when is next stream? Tomorrow, man. We'll do the Bulldogs-Titans game. We'll probably do some Olympics during the day. And I won't be streaming the Sharks-Manly tomorrow night because I will be doing the Matildas game against Sweden in the semi-final. Matildas versus Sweden. Australia and Sweden. Australia versus Sweden. Sweden, the Matildas. Gozy Matildas. Gozy Matildas. Tidles McDavid says, Storms is so... You're lucky you've got it. Jeez, Tidles, you're very close. Tell you what, the timeout was... My hand was hovering. So 9.5 minutes to go here. Even referring to it is a big no-no here in this chat. But I'll give you a bit of a pass right now. So 4 tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 45 minutes out. All right, Moe Slays. That's cool. Catch up. All right, so it's going to be... Took me 2 seconds. Okay, bye. And it's going to be Rabbitohs with the ball here. Latrell Mitchell's going to be at the 20s at the 10. He's still going. Oh, my God. Stop it, bro. That was a ridiculous run. They're 4 minutes out here. Rabbitohs with the ball. You got the Indigenous budgies underneath. Try time for the Rabbitohs. And it will be Jai Arrow. Is that his first try for the Rabbitohs? But Latrell Mitchell, oh my God, that guy's a beast, bro. So it's 38-14. The feedy bomb is still on here. The feedy bomb is still on, but Latrell Mitchell, oh my God. This is disgusting. Gets around 1, gets off 2, pumps off Ben Hunt, pushes off Tarek Sims, gets off Ben Hunt again, gets to another one, pumps off Ben Hunt again, and then gets taken out 5 minutes out. Oh my God. Oh my goodness me. Jeez, he's just a beast. And then he gets Cody Walker gets the ball in. And that's going to be some nice try. That's going to be nice fantasy points there for Cody Walker. So Cody Walker, stats-wise, is probably having a good game. But there's just been a couple of mistakes he's also made. Josh Sampson's the Sharks was his first around 10. Oh, there you go. Nice says, get off me. Get off me, God damn it. Get off me. I want to try. He's already got a try in this game. He was the first try scorer in this game, wasn't he? Here's the first try. Guys, we are still 1 like away from 90. Smack that thumbs up button immediately. We've got 83 people here. I guarantee you, we need to smack that thumbs up button right this second. Otherwise, I'm going to mentally slap every single one of you if you don't do it. And I will mentally slap you as well if you want to subscribe. Jay Hayes, trust me, I'm warming it up. It's dry. It's getting ready. It's getting ready. Jay Hayes says, I was going to mention the weather here in Perth. Some rain is headed your way, mate. What is going on here? What is this weather report with Jay? What's going on here? Who are Channel 9 with Jay Hayes? The weatherman? What's going on here? Alex Hisland says, I got you the 90th like. You schmacked it. I love it. See, you don't have this one coming up. See, now it's coming down. Tell you what, it was warming. It was warming. But thank you very much, Alex. So Trevor Daly says, what about Storm with a Z? I'll tell you right now, you guys are skirting the line. You're skirting the line. Storm with a Z, anything that's not Storm with an S is gone. Actually, no, anything that's not Storm by itself is gone. Somebody says, Perth is nowhere near Sydney. I don't know the comment. I don't understand it. There must be a joke there somewhere. Signature Choice says, I'm glad we're not flogged by 50. Sucked in, rabbits. I seem to see that your name isn't in green yet, Mr. Seek and Destroy. I seem to see that your name isn't in green yet. So, right-hand side here for the Rabbitohs. They're going to... Ladder Chap, you're getting hidden from the channel, my guy. You're getting hidden from the channel for that one. Catch you later, my guy. So, I've seen you commenting quite a lot. It's quite interesting. Hey, you commented that, to be honest with you. So, 7 minutes to go here of the game is first tackle right now to the Rabbitohs. And they're going to run this one out to the right-hand side here. They're going to run this one out here to the right-hand side. Second choice says, I forgot about the deal. You did. You did forget about the deal. You did forget about the deal, my good sir. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the BKRmy, eh? So 4 tackle now. They're 35 minutes out even the line. Rabbitohs with the ball. 40-14 is the score. 36 points. No, what is it? Actually, no, it's 26 points. If the Rabbitohs can score 10 points, if the Rabbitohs can score 10 more points, they will go, they'll put the Dragons below the Raiders without playing a game. So left-hand side here, 20 minutes out. Left-hand side here, Latrell Mitchell kicks it through. No, taken down here. Dragons will drop that ball backwards. It's fine. And taken out 5 minutes out. Sick and joy. No, that's all good, man. That's all good. We'll see you for the next stream. We'll do the Titans Bulldogs. That's all good, my guy. Tiddles says, what about the Storm? I'm timing, and that's it. Tiddles. No, I'll leave it. You guys can have fun for now. That's fine. The multi says, what do you think of Kevin Walters and the Broncos? I've spoken about them way too much, man. I'm not going to go over it again. Unfortunately. I speak about them, buddy, on the daily nearly, to be honest with you. But not great. They beat the Cowboys who were third to last. Like, this is not a great deal to talk about them, to be honest with you. Josh Sampson might listen to you at school tomorrow, Blazy. I'm not too sure what streams I'll be doing during the day, but the Rabbitohs will get the ball here 8 minutes out. The Dragons need to be very careful here. The Dragons need to be very, very careful here. If they give up 10 more points, they will go below the Raiders without even playing, without the Raiders losing by 10 points. Sorry, jeez, I couldn't even speak just then. So right hand side, he got on my tongue here. He will score a try. So this is close to a 50 bomb here. With 5 minutes to go here, it's going to be 44-14 here with the kick to come. The Dragons could go back below the Raiders. The Dragons could drop out of the 8 after the Raiders lost by 10. If they concede 50. Jeez. Gee whiz, this is close. Dragons need to be careful here. James Moses Try Hunter says, watching the Matilda stream. Yeah, good stuff, mate. So Rabbitohs will score a try here. Johnny Boy says, what will be 50 bomb to question? I'm not questioning, mate. No question here. 50 bomb come in your face. 50 bomb come in your face. 50 bomb. So Damien Cook gets it off to Kalamatangi. Kalamatangi rolls around there and scores a try. Dave Smith said, I think he bubbled that. I don't think so. Kalamatangi, let's have a look here. Let's have a look. No, that's what? What do you mean he bubbled that? What do you mean he bubbled that? What's going on there? That's a terrible call. That's an absolute shocking call. What are you talking about? Craig Ellis says, glory. Tillet says, who starts with the Storm next week? Pappenhausen or Hines? Pappenhausen. Absolutely. But then again, not necessarily, considering how good Nico Hines has been how he has been this year. So Rabbitohs here, 1908 to 2021. Adam Reynolds with 1,832 points. Eric Sims with 1,000. Oh, sorry. But he missed the last kick. So why is that? Why did he go up 2 from the last kick? Moe Slayer says, hi. Hello, mate. So Rabbitohs here from the right-hand side. Can he put this one through here? And he will get that kick. So with 3.5 minutes to go here, the Dragons, Moe Slayer, this is your second warning, bro. I'll literally just hide you from the channel, my guy. You can troll all you like, bro. It'll take me 2 seconds to hide you from the channel. Jake Smith says, you find it weird they bring Tafe on and move Latrell to the centres. They haven't done that, have they? James Moses says, well, that would actually be pretty cool, to be honest with you. It keeps it mixing up, mixes it up there. Mixes it up. Hunter Baxter says, go the Bunnies. So 3.5 minutes to go here of the game. The Rabbitohs will get this ball. And they only need to score literally 4 more points and the Dragons will drop out of the 8 because of for and against. And that's before the Titans even get to play. Jay Hayes says, I bet you're hungry for that pizza. What sort you have, mate? But a bit of jalapenos on top. Bit of, plenty of meat. Gee whiz. I ordered from Domino's, of course. Oh, just ordered from some pizza place around here. I can't be bothered making it myself. I'll just order something. But Rabbitohs here, 25 minutes out of their line. Third tackle here. What is it? What's it? The spicy one? Not the Godfather, the other one. It's the spicy one. Got a little bit of spice, mate. Watch the Australians win the 100-metre gold. James West says, what will happen if someone says Storm? I'll time you out. So left-hand side here, 4 tackle, and the Rabbitohs are going to get this ball out to the halfway line. But Moe Slayer is very close to getting hidden from the channel, to be honest with you. So 45 minutes out here from the line. Nice Noah. If anyone says, you know what, nice Noah, you're getting timed out from saying the pineapple on pizza is a thing. Right hand side here, Rabbitohs might be able to hit the 50 bomb. 50 bomb coming up here potentially. 50 bomb on the right hand side. The 50 bomb. And it will be a dropout though. The 50 bomb is still coming. The 50 bomb is still coming here. The 50 bomb is still coming. The timeout though for saying that the 50 bomb definitely comes. You're getting timed out for saying that that pineapple on pizza is a thing. 3 likes away from 100, guys. 3 likes away from 100. Schmug it. Second choice is whose ball is it right now and what tackle my family took off the TV. So I need to know. It is a dropout here to the Rabbitohs with 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go here. Dropout to the Rabbitohs. Not Mexicana, no, Jay Hayes. Not Mexicana. It's the fire breather. That's it, the fire breather. And I get extra alabinos on it. Gee whiz, how good's that? How good's that, mate? How good's that? So Rabbitohs here. We'll get this ball to 30 minutes out here from the Dragons line. Can they get the 50? Oh, my God. Burgess is actually going to score too. Oh, he's been taken down 2 meters short of the line. That guy is going to be crying. That guy who is begging if Thomas Burgess to score would be crying right now. He was 2 meters short of the line with an absolute barnstorming run. Reynolds here, right-hand side. Oh, my God. Bad pass from Reynolds. Rabbitohs will still have the ball here 20 minutes out, though. All the Rabbitohs need to do is hit. If they can hit 50 bomb here, the Dragons will drop out of the 8. Crazy scenes. Crazy scenes. Dragons fans, they are sweating right now. Their for and against is taking a hit, and they're going to drop out of the 8 with a try here. The Rabbitohs. Third tackle here. A 12-metre short here of the line. Kalamatangi taken down. He gets this ball out to the left-hand side. Should have been a set restart. It's not going to be, though. Mark Nichols. No. 2 meters short here. 4 tackle now for the Rabbitohs. Can they get it done here? Damien Cook gets it back here. Walker. Oh, and the Dragons are gone. And the Dragons are gone. Fitty bomb. Fitty bomb. Fitty bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Fitty bomb. Fitty bomb. Fitty bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. It is a 50. Oh, we see the 50. The 50 bomb. So the Dragons are now currently out of the top 8 with this one. And the kick is still to come here, by the way. The kick is still to come. Gee whiz. Jimmy James says, bomb, 50, bomb. Mitty Rabbit says, 50, bomb. If you guys don't know this channel, every time a team hits a bomb, and that is a 50. Jimmy Gill says, nice, thanks, Dragons from a night. Trevor Daly says, great call again. Comment section was entertaining tonight. Catch you on the next one. Appreciate it, dude. See you on the next stream, which is tomorrow. Titans versus Doggies. That'll be a big stream. Craig Howard says, suck shit, drag queens. I'm just trying to figure out where all those Dragons fans that were talking shit to me at the beginning of the stream have gone. Where you gone, baby? Because the thing is, if the Rabbitohs lose this game and the Dragons win, I couldn't really care less. Like, it sucks because obviously I would prefer the Dragons to lose for the Titans, but like overall I couldn't really care less. So you're in a lose-lose situation. But we'll be back again for the Titans Dragons tomorrow. We'll probably do another game tomorrow of some sort. Maybe the Cubs. I'm not too sure what we'll do. Maybe a baseball game or just something in regards to the Olympics. I'll probably do the Olympics. But Reynolds here to bring his points tally within 5 of breaking the all-time Rabbitohs scoring record. Second choice, I didn't talk shit, so I can't be in the wrong. No, you're not in the wrong at all, mate. You're not in the wrong. But I'll see you as a member tomorrow night. I will see you as a member tomorrow night, big boys. Rabbitohs here. Reynolds will miss. Oh, wow. Ooh. Geez, that's a bad kick. So 50-14 here. So it's 36 points, actually. So it's 36 points the difference here. 50-14. Let's go and have a look. I think it was actually 37 points they needed. I think it might have actually been 37 points that the Dragons needed to not give up. Could be wrong. Mitch Rabbitohs says, good win. Glory. Rabbitohs. Shammy Boy says, Dragons are shit. Oh, the Dragons are shit. So I'm just trying to check here to see if the Dragons are officially out of the 8 with that one. Because I want to see. So it was 36 points that they lost by. They were on minus 46, minus 56, 66, 76. They would be on minus 82. They're on the exact same as the Raiders. So I don't know how that gets told here. So the most points, I think the Raiders have more for. I think they've scored more points, 383 or 368. They've conceded less, though, the Dragons. I'm not too sure how that gets done. So the Dragons could be out of the top 8 right now, but they're on the same amount of points as the Raiders. And for and against wise, they're on the exact same amount of for and against as the Raiders too, which is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Levi Hogan says, what a beast. Latrelli's absolutely. Hunter Baxter says, yes, Bunny's House are doing good. Gregory Johnson says, it's not the Souths have been so good that the Dragons have been atrocious. A bit of 50-50, but yeah, the Rabbitohs won't get that great hit today. But yeah, I'm not too sure how this one goes. I wonder if it's going to update here. I wonder if this is going to update immediately. No, it hasn't updated yet. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I think that the Raiders go above because they've scored more points. I think it comes down to the for rather than the against, and then if it's the same for, and then it'll go to the against. And in regards to the for and against, their scores are actually very similar. The Dragons actually scored 14. Actually, the Dragons will be on 382, so they'll be 1.4 less. The Dragons and Rays are exactly the same this season. The Dragons and Rays are the exact same this season. They're on 18 points each. The Dragons will have 372 points scored for, and Rays will have 382 points scored, and the Rays will have 383. Gee whiz. 1 point of difference. Just crazy. So I think the Raiders go into the top 8 simply because of that for and against, but how many points they've actually scored. But yeah, crazy. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off for now. Appreciate you as always. I will see you tomorrow for Titans vs Bulldogs and Matildas versus Sweden in the semi-final of the Women's Olympics in the football. I appreciate your support as always, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. Obviously, you know, if you do have the ability to join up as a member for $5, I do really appreciate that. Support the content and to be able to get me a brand new computer to provide better content for you guys more consistently and film some videos. But I do really appreciate you guys as per usual. Also, if you're a Dragons fan, it's all a bit of fun. It's all a bit of shit talk. We're just having a bit of a laugh. So that's going to be us for today, guys. So appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.